Hashtag it's Shane's fault.
Wrestling fans around the world, this is your boy, your crazy CEO, Mr. Disrespectful. Sometimes people call me Sugar Nipples. Mr. Team Brigade coming to you once again for Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast, episode 64. I am here with my crazy co-host, Mr. C-Dog Collins. Also, we have one of the tag team champions of SEPW Wrestling, Mr.
Allow me to introduce my big brother the way I feel he should be introduced. Allow me to do this, because this is what I do. This is what we do. This is what the nation do. This is what NOD do. Ladies and gentlemen, in the world, Hashtag Heels for Life, your co-host, Matthew Collins III, a.k.a. C-Dog Collins, one half of the SEPW Tag Team Champions. Tonight, I am introducing you to a multi-time Tag Team Champion, the General of Gangster Nation, the Co-General, the Big Brother of Nation of Devastation, Mr. Breaking News, G Smooth, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome introduction. How y'all doing tonight?
Oh, well, the question is, how are you doing? And why did you just come on here and just said hashtag it's Shane's fault?
It's Shane's fault. I did that because ever since April, Shane has been a thorn in mine and my little brother's side. He makes it to where I can't get the shows. He cancel my flight. He do just stupid stuff. And that making my little brother have to go fight alone. And I'm not cool with that, Chris. I'm not cool with that. And so what's going to happen, we're going to go to Carbon Hill, Alabama, February 2nd, and we're going to defend our SEPW tag team titles against God's Last Gift or something like that. But make no mistake about it. The beating these boys are about to get from me and my little brother, the things that we're about to do to them, it's all Shane's fault.
Shane's fault.
Hashtag it's Shane's fault. Now, hey, Shane, I don't know you. I heard that you have an awesome promotion, but I'm just the co-host on here, but that's what G Smooth said. He said it's your fault. I didn't say that you tried, that's what he said.
It's a bunch of bro. You heard what G Smooth said himself.
Okay.
Everything's going wrong because of Shane. The damn podcast, the recording messed up twice. It's Shane's fault. Hashtag it's Shane's fault.
Well, some real shit though. Everyone, y'all can follow Hashtag Heels for Life every Thursday night on Facebook. On Facebook Live, or you can follow us on here on the freeconference.com. We also give you the information of where we're going to have the podcast held at. So, but if you want more information, you can also follow us on our Instagram page on Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast on Instagram.com, or you can follow us on YouTube at Hashtag Heels for Life Wrestling Podcast on YouTube.com as well. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel, and remember to give us a thumbs up and tell us how we're doing. So tonight, everyone, we're going to have a little, it's that time of year again, everybody. It is the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania. Now, around this time, we should be happy. We should be joyous and supposed to be getting all hyped for WrestleMania. Unfortunately, for the last couple of years, it's just been kind of trash. But that's not the only thing that we're talking about, though. That's not the only thing. We also will be talking about NXT Takeover, Phoenix. That's going to get us kicked off for the Royal Rumble this weekend. Also, we'll be talking about a little bit some rumors, backstage reports, and all that good shit this evening. Unfortunately, we will not be talking about Raw or SmackDown because both go-home shows were trash.
Trash.
Just straight
trash. Show. All right, so let's talk about
it's Shane's fault Raw was trash.
Huh?
It's Shane's fault Raw was trash.
See, Shane, like I said, I'm not responsible for what he is saying in the background, so I can't. Look here. Here's the damn disclaimer. Whatever G Smooth or C Dog says, it is not hashtag Chris's fault.
It's me. I'm saying it.
Hashtag is not Chris's fault.
Bruh, it's not G Smooth or C Dog saying it. I'm saying it.
Who are you?
It's Aaron.
Bruh. Listen.
Beast mode.
It's Aaron.
Oh, Mr. Chrome Dome. See, you know what? See, why do you instigate shit?
That's jealousy.
What you
Chrome
mean?
Dome?
Yes, Chrome Dome.
The Chrome Dome. That's jealousy. He wish he could rock the ball like.
You know what? First of all, I'm trying to look my age, not like trying to push it. But you know what? I'm gonna leave. Anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about NXT Takeover, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So
it's gonna be hot.
Huh?
It's gonna be awesome. NXT,
yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Every time. They always outdo the main roster pay-per-view. We all know what's going to happen. NXT TakeOver going to step up, knock the ball out the park, and be like, what?
I have to.
And it seems like that's been the ongoing trend. You know what I'm saying? Like every time that, you know what I'm saying, like NXT TakeOver is also on the same, you know what I'm saying, on the same weekend as the main roster's main, like, you know, pay-per-view. It seems like the C show, D show, wherever the hell you want to call it, keeps outdoing the A and B show. How does that work, ladies and gentlemen? But you cannot clean up trash. The only thing you can do is take the trash out, and you can just, you know, hey, say that I can do better. Does the WWE do that shit? No, ask Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon has never even seen NXT TakeOver, but I digress. So that moves on to let's move on to the first card, okay? All right, Ciampa versus Aleister Black for the NXT Championship. Who do you guys think is going to win? For that time, everybody. So let's see. Go ahead.
Let Aaron go, and then we'll go from there.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Aaron, what's your prediction?
All right. That's a tough one to call. I'm gonna go with Ciampa though, because I really, really, really don't think that they're done with this whole Johnny Gargano thing, and the little wrinkle of them possibly getting back together is going to be very interesting to watch. And my prediction for this match also plays into my prediction for Gargano Ricochet. So, but I'll hold off on that until then. But for now, I'm gonna say Ciampa retains.
Okay. All right. Chase, what do you think? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to also give it to Ciampa. I just think that WWE plans for Black is to actually move him up to the main roster. You know, he's been down there for about 2-3 years now. So it's about time for him. It's about time for him to probably make his way up to the main roster. I'll be surprised though, because you know they don't really have multi-time champions for that belt. So that's going to be really rare to see as well if that happens.
Okay. Hill, what you think? Who you think is going to win?
I think it's going to be a disqualification. And the reason why I say that because Valentine has been saying a lot on Twitter, so I think he's going to interfere that match and cause both of them a title. So in NXT TakeOver, they're going to save their bullets for WrestleMania weekend. So I think Ciampa going to retain his title, but it's going to be in a disqualification by Valentine Dream, and will lead up to a triple threat match for weekend.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like
So we're gonna put a pin in this. So we're going to put a pin in that particular one, because basically Hill is saying it's going to end the disqualification and it's going to result in a triple threat match at the next NXT TakeOver for WrestleMania weekend.
NXT Brooklyn, that's going to be good. I mean, what is it, New Jersey?
Unfortunately, yeah, it's in New Jersey. Or is it in New Jersey? Or is
no, it's in Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that's Takeover Brooklyn again.
Yeah, you're right. I think it is in Brooklyn. I think it's going to be like Brooklyn 5 or 4 or something like that.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Which is odd because WrestleMania is in Jersey. Yeah, it's odd because WrestleMania is in Jersey, but NXT, Raw, and SmackDown is in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
So, normally they're on the same stadium.
That's really not that far, though.
No,
it's about 20 minutes, but still,
Mr. G. Smooth, who do you think is going to win?
I'm going with Ciampa as well. I mean, he's the milk right now. I mean, and I still think that rivalry is still unsettled. So I'm looking to him to retain on that and carry the banner a little bit longer.
Okay.
Before he makes the leap up to the main.
I'm gonna just say, shit. I think I'm gonna agree with everybody. I think Ciampa's gonna actually win because right now that man has been on the road for like the last year for the past. Well, matter of fact, for the past couple of months, since he got that title, that man has been on fire. Now I do not know about that Velveteen Dream angle, but I think that will be interesting because he still have unfinished business with Aleister Black. And their match about a year ago, I think a year or two ago, I'm not too sure. I don't know if it was Los Angeles. I know it wasn't Chicago. I think it was either Los Angeles or it was in San Antonio. I'm not too sure. But they had an epic match. So if he comes in and he interferes, and is Velveteen a heel or a face?
Tweener.
I think he's a tweener.
Yeah. Tweener.
He's a tweener.
Twinker? Okay. Yeah, so that would be interesting to watch. Let's go to our next match. Ballister, or what was that? Shayna Ballister versus Bianca Belair for the
Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair.
Yeah, for the NXT Women's Championship. Now, me personally, I really do not know a lot about this match. I did see a clip from NXT. I think it was about maybe a week ago, and it was cool. I mean, it was cool. I just don't know a lot about Belair like that. Like, I just know that she's a long tail.
I don't get it.
She's undefeated.
I don't get it.
My dude, I can educate you on Bianca Belair, my dude.
Please do.
You probably could. But at the same time, I looked at her, I'm just like, okay, you're just another Sasha Banks.
Woo!
No, she's not.
What do you know? I'm sorry, but
look. I'm just saying that from my observation. Now, maybe I might need to do my research on her, okay? I'm not talking like from a Mark fan or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trashing her because, based on what I've seen. But from her, I guess I'm talking about from her swagger. Like, she's like a Sasha Banks. Like, she got the boss attitude. Don't get me wrong. She was very slap. Don't get me wrong.
Here go the problem. Not the problem. Here go the difference between Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Yeah, Sasha Banks can pull off the boss shit when she's a heel, but when she's a face, the shit looks real forced. Okay?
This is true.
It looks really, 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 really forced.
I'll agree with that.
Bianca Belair is she's a heel right now, but I think she's a tweener because the fans love her. But, like, that attitude comes out of her naturally.
Hey, you think Sasha it doesn't come out of her naturally?
Not at all.
Oh.
Not the face.
Okay.
The heel, yeah, but not the face. I feel like
as a heel, yeah, but not as a face.
Mm-hmm.
But Bianca Belair is basically playing tweener, so she's basically playing both. In this match, she's the face because of who she's facing, Shayna Baszler.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like it's coming out the same as it come out when she's a heel.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing I love about NXT. You can do that. It shows that you can do that. Because you're a face, you don't have to come out smiling all the fucking time, Finn.
New day.
I like that shade, Aaron. Hill, what you think? Who you think who's going to win or come out on top?
I think Bianca Belair. I think.
Wait, my bad, Hill. I didn't give my prediction.
Oh, I thought you did. Never mind.
I'm picking Bianca. I'm picking now. My heart says Bianca. My heart wants Bianca to win. My head is saying Shayna Baszler because one, this at the end of the day, while this is NXT, this is still the WWE we're fucking dealing with. Okay. So I feel like they're gonna give us a lot of good shit at Takeover, but this is gonna be that one. You couldn't give me everything, huh?
And they always do that, especially. I mean, it's for me. It'll be cool because like this would be giving us a little bit more to like get us to watch going into WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? So I mean that's fine. You know, just hopefully they don't like fuck up the ending or whatever. But not until we're talking about the WWE, they're probably gonna. So hoping I'm wrong, I'm picking Shayna Baszler. All right, but I hope I'm wrong. Hill.
I think Bianca Belair, she gonna win because she put in a lot of work from Maya Classic to her run at NXT, and plus I love when she used her hair as a weapon. That's one of the best moves I've seen from any divas or any women in any wrestling history. And they remind me so much like a Mortal Kombat character. I forgot the old girl name.
You talking about Shiva?
Yeah. Shiva. You get whipped?
No, not Shiva. Sindel. I don't know why the fuck I said Shiva. I don't know why I said Shiva. Maybe because they both begin with the letter S. I'm sorry. But you said who you said was going to win, you think?
Oh, Bianca. This is her time. I think once she win that title, I think we're going to see Shayna Baszler and her crew will move up to a main roster very, very soon, just to fast forward with the 4 horsewomen feud with Sasha Banks and her crew. So I think Bianca will win that title.
Interesting. Chase?
I'm going to go with Bianca too, but the reason I'm going with Bianca is because we all know from the last NXT Takeover, Sheena and Kairi Sane, they're not done either. Let's not forget that Shayna Baszler's crew caused Kairi Sane the title that last Takeover. So I'm going to go with Bianca only because I feel like Kyrie's going to come down there and call Shayna the title.
Okay.
I think she's going to like hit her.
C-Dog or G-Smooth, both of you, both y'all can go.
I'll go since G-Smooth did a prediction on the last one.
Well, shit. Okay.
Fair enough. I'm gonna say it like this because to be quite honest, I haven't really. I will admit that I haven't been into the whole Queen of Spades gimmick. Honestly, because to be quite honest, when I first saw her, I thought that was a man. To a degree.
Wow.
I'm gonna say it like that. I thought that was a man.
Wow.
That hurt me.
But okay, you know what, Matt, let me ask you this. If she was, let me see. If she was how do you put if she was a stud, no. Okay, no. If she was a man, would you treat her any different?
No, not at all.
Really?
Not at all. Because honestly, with the way she fights, I mean, I get what WWE is trying to do with these UFC fighters or these MMA fighters that come over to the WWE. I get what they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to blend. But the thing is, though, it's a lot harder to do than it is to say. So while it may be a good idea to a degree, but at the same time, when I saw the match between Baszler and Kairi Sane, I honestly thought, I mean, the way them two went at it, I mean, that was epic. and just how her friends interfered. I'm just like, really? You're going to cheapen this awesome match by having interferences? Come on.
I'm sorry. I'm going to just say this, before we go to G Smooth, the two other UFC women, I'm sorry, they do not impress me whatsoever, but I digress. G Smooth?
I say Bianca's going to win, and I think Shayna's going to move up. And I'm going to throw you a bonus on that as well. Not only is she going to move up, but I think she's going to link up with Ronda Rousey. And I'm looking for her and Ronda to probably have an angle with Sasha Banks and Bayley, leading to that tag team. Women's tag team.
Okay.
I hate that idea.
Anybody else got anything to say before we move on?
No.
I hate that idea.
I hope my prediction is still like halfway Bianca, but because I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope Shayna don't win, but I'm still picking her.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let the whole group probably take this. I have really nothing to say because I don't really follow them like that. The next match is for the NXT Tag Team titles. Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong versus the War Raiders for NXT Tag Team titles. Let's go around the whole room. Mr. Chrome Dome Aaron, go ahead.
It's another head versus heart situation. God damn it.
Kind of hard for you, ain't it?
It's real hard because Undisputed Era is my goddamn boys, yo.
But you know they got to drop them tag team titles one day. You know that, right?
Yes, I know this.
But they cold as hell, though. I will give it to Undisputed. They are cold. They are a cold-ass tag team.
And
they're a cold-ass stable. The stable itself is awesome.
Hell yeah. I'm going to say this.
That's fact.
These two, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong, are not even my favorite tag team duo for Undisputed Era. My favorite tag team duo is, of course, Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish.
Mm-hmm.
But damn it, if O'Reilly and Strong as a team has not grown on me like hell, because them two together are awesome. But they're going up against the goddamn War Raiders.
You're not really giving them a lot of. You don't sound too confident, bro. You do. You are a
bro. If this was literally any other team in NXT, I would say Undisputed Era. And that's saying something because I love the Street Profits too, but. If this was literally any other team, I'd say Undisputed Era. I'm going to pick War Raiders.
All right. C-Dog, G-Smooth. Doesn't matter which one answers.
Well, look,
G-Smooth got this one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, G.
This is two formidable tag teams, great, outstanding tag teams. But let's be honest, it's time for War Raiders to get their just due. I'm looking for them to win the tag team title.
Okay. C-Dog, got anything to say?
Pains me to say that. Pains me.
Honestly, I'm going for Undisputed Era because I'm always pro heel to a degree, especially when it comes to tag teams. I love a good heel tag team, and I'm sorry, Undisputed Era is it's the stable of NXT. It is They are the mountain. They are the mountaintop of NXT right now. Even though none of them haven't really had a chance to go for the NXT title yet, but it's only a matter of time. And I really hope it doesn't happen, but I hope that when the time comes that they do start doing call-ups to the main roster, I really hope they don't split them up.
Now, C-Dog, you know that's probably going to end up happening.
Don't give me nightmares, Matt, please. Please don't.
Gotta be realistic, man. Gotta be realistic. I hate it too.
Because we already know NXT call-ups, and this is another conversation for another day. But I have to bring this shit up because it seems like wrestling fans. No, my ass. Because you know as well as I do.
No, listen. We'll get real when we're talking about the Royal Rumble. Can we just live in our fantasy land while we're talking about it?
No.
But you can't.
World, you can do
you
that.
Gotta pull off the Band-Aid, Aaron. You gotta pull it off. You gotta pull it off.
Damn it. Okay, all right.
Yeah, so like I said before Chrome Dome interrupted me, the NXT call-ups are being trashed. You could be the hottest motherfucker, like Undisputed Era. As soon as your ass get up to the main roster, you are yesterday's trash. Ask Asuka, ask Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode is a tag team specialist now. Okay? This man is up here. This man is got a Ric Flair 2.0 gimmick. The only thing is he's smiling a lot. Like he doing a commercial for Kodak. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. but y'all get what I'm trying to say. It's just like I said. I'm like with C-Dog. I love heel tag teams. I love Undisputed, but Undisputed is in jeopardy this weekend. So. But
so
no, let's go. Let's go.
You say the NXT people, they get the WCW treatment when they get up to the main roster.
Indeed,
this is true.
They do.
That was disgustingly mean, but that's true.
brutal.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. When Undisputed Era inevitably lose these tag titles on Saturday, I'm wearing my damn Undisputed Era wristband to work all week.
You should. You should.
Damn, man.
In mourning.
I mean, they lost the tag team titles. I mean, you're not going for a funeral, bro. I mean,
it's a funeral.
Well, you're right about that. Chase, your prediction.
Man, this is a tough one because they're both a real good tag teams. I like both of them. I want Undisputed Era to keep the titles. Why? Because they're their only stable in WWE right now, and it looks good having gold in the stable. So this is a tough one. I'm not going to go with the heart with this one. I'm going to go with the mind, but I'm going to go ahead and pick the War Raiders because it just makes more sense. But with their stature, their strength, I'm gonna have to go with them. I think Undisputed Era is just going to get creamed on Saturday.
Damn. Oh my goodness, don't say that. Hill, what are your thoughts?
I think Undisputed Era going to win this one with the help of Bobby Fish because I look in their Twitter. Their goal is sweep all the gold in NXT. They're going for the NXT Championship, the North American title, and try to keep their NXT Tag Team title. Love the War Raiders. Back in the day, War Machines, it was shit. I think this match will be the match of the year because I think they go all out. It will be a war. But I think the Undisputed Era will keep that Tag Team title, and their main goal in NXT, sweep all the gold before this year ends. I think Undisputed Era going to keep the Tag Team title. It's going to be a war. With a little bit of help with Bobby Fish, I think Undisputed Era going to walk away as the Tag Team champs.
Yeah, all right. 8-1.
All right, so this is going to be everybody's favorite one. And this is my favorite one because I already know that they're going to steal the show. Ricochet versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. I'm going to go first. Johnny Gargano is going to win this title, but he's not going to win it he's not going to win it clean. As much as I love Ricochet, Ricochet is one of the coldest talent right now to grace NXT, but Johnny Gargano he got too much. When he fought Aleister Black, I never ever thought that anyone can keep up with Aleister Black like Johnny did, and then too his heel persona makes him even more dangerous. So so this basically experience versus I don't know, Speed. I think that's what I think that's basically how I feel about that. So I'm gonna go ahead with Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. Yeah, I that's how I feel. Aaron, go ahead.
Let me just say I hate NXT sometimes for this shit. Because, and it's with all the love and respect that I hate NXT, because they always put two of my goddamn favorites against each other and just have me having a heart attack for an entire 23 minutes and shit. But I'm going to go with Johnny Gargano because, like I said, this ties into my prediction for Aleister Black and Ciampa. Ciampa's going to retain. Johnny's going to win that title. Remember, Ciampa is the puppet master in all this. This match would not be happening if Ciampa did not plant the seed in Johnny's head to even go for the North American title.
Interesting.
So, Ciampa's going to retain. Johnny's going to win the North American. DIY reforms as the two top people in NXT, a place where neither of them ever thought they would be.
That is true. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. Especially Ricochet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to revisit that one in a minute because I think that's a hot topic. Chase, go ahead.
I'm going to give it to Johnny Wrestling. It just makes more sense for him and Blackheart to hold the two top titles in NXT right now. And like the last person said, to reform, to join back up to reform their group. It just makes sense right now for them to be at the top of the totem pole right now.
Okay. Hill?
It would be Johnny Gargano, and I think this would be another match of the year. I think it would be like technical versus speed because we see how Ricochet do his thing, especially when he fought Adam Cole when he win the North American Championship. And I think Johnny Gargano will catch Ricochet slipping because the moment he's up in the air, I think Johnny Gargano will catch him with a super kick and ending him. And will lead up to a next rival to keep the North American title prestige until WrestleMania weekend. So I don't see no dirty ending or clean finishing, but I think Johnny Gargano will catch Ricochet slipping. So I think Johnny Gargano going to beat him clean.
Okay.
Can I jump in real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you go on the match.
Go ahead.
If it happens like that, I'm gonna be so goddamn hot because I still watch replays of when Adam Cole super kicked Ricochet's fucking head off when he did the damn moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and to this day, I say, how the fuck did he kick out?
I agree.
So if it ends like that, I'm gonna be throwing shit. Is all I'm saying.
C-Dog, go ahead.
I mean, he's right. I mean first off, that cage tag match was insane. Insane.
And for those that don't know what he's talking about War Games 2018, probably one of the best pay-per-views of 2018. Just want to give a shout-out for that. That's it? C-Dog?
It's where that, because when you go back and look at the War Games match, that War Games tag match, first off, you had some awesome talent in there to begin with. You had some great talent in there. And, now you have those same guys except for the NXT UK champion, of course. He's not in this TakeOver pay-per-view. It's where that you have these guys separately away from their respective, well, Ricochet's by himself anyway, but you have his opponent away from his respective team by himself. But who's to say that they're not going to be in the cut just waiting for their opportunity?
Cool.
Because like Aaron said, they want to sweep the titles. So what better way than to start if they don't get the tag belt, and I'm just saying if the Undisputed Era doesn't get the tag belts, it wouldn't be bad to go ahead and just start off with the North American title.
That's interesting. G-Smooth?
First of all, I want to start off with saying hashtag is Shane's fault. That I even have to choose between two such great competitors. I have the utmost respect for both of these combatants. But so it's hashtag Shane's fault that we got to pick this match here. But I'm gonna give it to Johnny Wrestling. I'm gonna give it to him. Ricochet, I think, is gonna just make a mistake on his own. Like, I don't think it's gonna be something that Johnny Wrestling does. I think it's going to be Ricochet. We all know the competitor he is, but I just think it's going to be that one mistake that causes him to lose the title.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with my little brother too. I can actually see Undisputed Era actually going that route to create their dynasty, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, it's going to be experience versus speed because Johnny is deadly in that ring. I mean, like, I thought I saw it all, but going back to War Games, that match that he had with Aleister Black, just to this day, I still play that match on Saturdays. When I'm not doing shit, I go back and I play that match. That whole pay-per-view was freaking awesome. I don't know if anybody want to really talk about this last match.
Hold on real quick. While we're on the subject of Undisputed Era, keeping all the gold. If anybody goes on my Facebook right now, that is my cover photo on my profile is Undisputed Era holding all 4 titles. with the quote from Adam Cole. In 2019, Undisputed Era will be dripping in gold.
And that might be correct, but we're just going to have to see, like, what part of 2009 they're going to be dripping, quote-unquote, in gold. I don't think it's going to be during WrestleMania season. I just don't. I think it's going to be around towards
It'll be after. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think it'll be after, but it's going to happen. It's coming.
So let's talk about the last match. Let's see, Matt Riddle versus Cassius. Oh no, I don't even want.
I definitely want to talk about this match.
I mean, shit. If y'all want to talk about, we can talk about it. Otherwise, we can go straight to the Royal Rumble.
I definitely want to talk about this one.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Matt Riddle, the King of Bros.
Bro,
is going yes, bro, indeed. At an NXT house show when he did his entrance, you know how he takes off his flip flops in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
One of them landed like right at me and my girl's feet, and my girl kept trying to pick the shit up. I'm like, no, nigga, leave Matt Riddle's flip flop alone.
No, get that flip flop and then just have him sign it later.
Listen, no. Well, that was her thinking, but I knew the stagehand was coming to get his shit later, so I'm like, leave that shit before they kick us out, nigga.
Wait, pause. Wait a minute, you humans was going off on a damn flip flop.
That's the power of Matt Riddle, is all I will say to you. Which is why Matt Riddle is going to knee Cassius Ohno's face, clean off his damn body again, and win this match.
Here's my only issue with Matt Riddle, and I'm not wishing any bad luck on him. I'm just being realistic. We all know what happens that at some point, barefooted wrestlers mess up their ankles.
Rusev.
prime example is Rusev. Prime example.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, he messed up his ankle?
Yeah. Dude was in a huge cast. He was in a huge cast.
Wait, pause. When was this?
This was I want to say about 4 years ago. 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years? Oh, I see. I didn't even know. Oh, wow.
Well, see, if you notice, that's why he wrestles in boots now. You know?
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he was wearing some, like, little black boots, right?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, no. He wasn't wearing no boots at all. He was just wearing, just duct tape or whatever the fuck he was going.
Originally, he had the black tape originally, but then when he messed his ankle, and I want to say that was on TV, that was on a SmackDown show, I think. But when he hurt his ankle and had to have the surgery, that's when he started wearing the black wrestling boots that he wears now.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was something different.
Yeah, I thought so too, because I didn't even recall him injuring his ankle.
I thought the reason why he started wearing boots is because they changed his persona, and that's when he dropped his first name and just went with Rusev.
And I don't know why he cut his hair off, but I'm kind of glad he did though. But I digress. Vince, he loves his. Never mind. Anyway,
he loves his thing. He loves his one-named wrestlers.
Exactly. Hill, go ahead.
I think Matt Riddle gonna win this match. I think it's gonna be like some MMA type of style, like striker versus grappler. Because I've seen Matt Riddle fight against Minoru Suzuki in a no holds bar match type of style, and he's a great striker. He's a great wrestler. So with him against Cassius Ohno, I think it's gonna be a good strike match. I think it's gonna be like one of them type of style you see in New Japan Pro Wrestling when somebody fighting for the never openweight championship. And I think that's going to be the vibe from off this match, because for the past couple of weeks and close to the month, we see Cassius Ohno beating up Matt Riddle, and Matt Riddle will get back at Cassius Ohno. I think this will be like a strong feud, but it won't last long, because I think NXT is getting behind Matt Riddle because based off his name, and still kind of off from the indie scenes. So down the road, we could see him be a bigger star in NXT, and down the road, we see one of my dream matches. Him, Matt Riddle against Aleister Black down the road.
Ooh.
Not this, very down the road. So Matt Riddle defeated in a submission.
Interesting. Chase, go ahead.
I really don't have an opinion about this match either way. But I'm just gonna say Cassius. I like Cassius Ohno, so I'm gonna just go with the underdog. Cassius Ohno on this one. But I do agree with everybody. It's going to be a straight force type match, like MMA style. But I'm just going ahead and give it to Cassius Ohno.
Okay. G Smooth or C-Dot, y'all can take one. It doesn't matter.
I'll pass on this
one. Honestly, no disrespect to Cassius Ohno, but I saw Matt Riddle's kind of quick debut match. Matt Riddle get one of them feet across Cassius Ohno's head, it's lights out. It's a wrap. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know how wrestling is, but I'm sorry. That dude's kick. Oh my God, I felt the shit through the TV.
6. Count.
His debut match was at War Games, right?
No.
Against
no, not that was his debut match. I'm talking about his debut period. His debut period.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, because if you got the footage, please forward to the group, because I would love to see it.
I'll try to look it up. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Y'all gotta understand. I look at debuts as different. I look at how a person shows up on TV. And if they have any interaction in the ring, that's what I consider their debut, because they kind of showcase their skills, and that's what Matt Riddle did. And that's how the whole thing between him and Cassius him and Cassius Ohno started because he knocked Ohno the fuck out.
Shit, that is so
6
disrespectful.
6 fucking seconds.
That is so disrespectful. And your ass supposed to be the knockout artist, but yeah, it's the one that you the one that got knocked out. That wow.
6 seconds.
Tragedy. Tragic. Smooth, go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with you. Oh no, he's not gonna stand a chance. It's gonna be a good fight in the beginning, but that kick it's merciful. Listen, that kick right there, you can hear around the world. And with that being said, I just don't think Cassius Ohno is gonna be able to withstand it, man. I'll be surprised. I'll be amazed if they put him over. I'll be amazed.
All right. All right, so for our next segment, everyone that is watching, thank you so much for joining us. And remember to subscribe to this channel on YouTube, #HealsForLife Wrestling Podcast. And remember to follow us on Instagram.com, #HealsForLife Wrestling Podcast. All right, so the next article we're going to talk about, the Royal Rumble 2019 in Phoenix, Arizona. So first we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about, first, let's talk about the, let me see. And if I miss any matches, please let me know. The United States Championship, Rusev versus Shinsuke.
Which was moved to the kickoff show, by the way, people.
Yeah,
that was moved to the kickoff show.
Yes. As a matter of fact, let's talk about that. So the person that Shinsuke actually won the Royal Rumble last year, and this man now is in the pre-show. Let's have a conversation with him about this. So, what's wrong with this picture?
A lot.
What's wrong with it?
He needs to go back to New Japan.
Let's not talk all at once because I know everybody got an opinion about this. I'm going to just say that the WWE totally fucked Shinsuke up, totally fucked up his whole entire year because, it was, really a waste of time for him to be this number one contender, then have this possible dream match that ended up to be not a major disappointment, but it really...
Yes, it was.
Okay,
yes,
all right, fine.
I was there.
Fine. I'll say it. All right, fine. It was a major disappointment because I didn't get no damn life from that damn match. And I've seen their matches in New Japan. I'm sorry. If you've seen their matches in New Japan, that shit that we seen at WrestleMania was watered down like a motherfucker. Trust me. So, but to see him go from, last year's Royal Rumble show, man.
Yeah. It's a disappointment.
So disappointing.
It's a disappointment. It's disappointing. It really is.
It's really sad because back in the day in New Japan, he was the top guy. He was the king of IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He was so respected in New Japan. And then you come down to WWE, we all have our worries by this dude. He come to NXT, and okay, he from level 10 to level 9, still Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. Next year, he moved to SmackDown. They gave this motherfucker a nickname, the Artist. I'm like, nigga, he's not no fucking artist. He's strong. And then he moved to the fucking Royal Rumble. And I was happy. And last year Royal Rumble was off the chain. If he won the Royal Rumble, I'm thinking to myself, we're going to have a history. We're going to have the first ever Japanese WWE champion. The more style, man, WrestleMania, I thought it could go all tomorrow. Motherfucker, they fucked up that match so badly. I'm thinking to myself, how can you fuck it up? And then they turned Nakamura heel. This heel, one of the worst heel I've ever seen since Rey Mysterio in WCW. Nakamura, he was a shit. Now in WWE, he's just a bro, I'm a big Nakamura fan. I got his shirt. I got his book. I'm the most hardcore Nakamura fan of all time. It broke my fucking heart to see him go down like this. Every time his music come on, I can feel the electricity through my fucking vein. And this is the main reason why I hope Nakamura win the U.S. title and move forward with it. And I hope to God by somewhere in summer, if he did something with this man, if not, he will leave and go to AEW. That's what I'm going to say about that. And I got a lot plenty more to say, but that's what I say about that shit.
All right.
I'm going to have to disagree.
Anybody else have any comments? Because I know this is a very hot topic, so we can just go
I
disagree.
Please, yeah. Let me.
It's another. Go ahead.
Let me talk. All right, you left something out there. You left out one thing. You left out one thing in everything you said just now about Nakamura. They fucked this shit up way before the disappointing match with him and AJ. They fucked this shit up. They fucked this shit up when Shinsuke fucking Nakamura, okay, lost to Jinder. Goddamn Mahal.
What? Right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That just, you know what, that shit right there that he just said right there just hurt my soul. I'm done.
Okay. Oh, God. I gotta hold up. Hang on. Stop. Hold up. Stop. Hang on. Stop. We need to take a minute. Hang on.
And I just came back to life because that's,
oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't understand, you can just look it up on YouTube. But what Aaron has just did, he done knocked out the whole room. He done fatality everybody in this chat conference right now. Oh God, my chest. I'm coming home, Elizabeth. I'm coming home.
That right there is where they fucked this shit up. Okay, and then they tried to fix the shit, or at least we thought they were trying to fix the shit when he won the Royal Rumble last year. Okay,
I'm sorry.
And then I was at WrestleMania. Okay, last year.
Which I told your black ass not to go anyway, but you did anyway.
That goddamn crowd to witness somebody in my damn section stand up, look around at a dead fucking crowd for that match and yell, damn, y'all gotta wake the fuck up.
I don't care about the
face.
Wait, that was your section? I saw that shit on TV. I was like, whoa.
I mean, because you know what, honestly, I'm not going to even lie to you. I was not paying attention to that match.
And here's the thing. If you saw that shit on TV, that says a lot. Because I was way the fuck up there. Okay?
Yeah,
I found it weird that some random dude just stood up. And I saw it on camera. I couldn't tell what the hell he was saying. But I was like, why the hell is that guy standing up?
Because he was pissed.
I didn't blame you.
Like,
that match was garbage.
Like the crowd for that match was dead.
Yes, it was. Like, I mean, I can't even really recall one match that evening where everybody was, like, really into that match. Like, you know, back in the days, like, you know, at WrestleMania, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, well, 18, 19, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression eras, like, where fans stood up through all the freaking matches. This particular fucking match, huh?
Wait. Are you talking about WrestleMania?
You're right.
All the matches that was on the WrestleMania card, dude, half the fucking crowd was dead.
Can I
you know what I'm saying?
Can I jump in real quick?
Go ahead.
So, my opinion is this. The reason why first of all, WrestleMania doesn't need to be damn near 6 hours. It don't.
No. Oh my God! Please don't.
No, it doesn't.
Please don't let it be.
No, it doesn't.
Oh God! Please don't do that to us.
Don't do that.
Rock and John Cena fought both those WrestleManias where Rock and John Cena was in there, I think WrestleMania was like 7 hours long. Then the one after that went down to like 6 hours. Then I think last year, John, was like 5 hours long. But the problem is WWE, social media is killing WWE's product.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Dude, bro, I have been saying that shit for years. Like, wrestling is not as good as it used to be, like, back in the day.
No.
Like, when we grew up, like, you know, the ones that's, like, in their 30s, 40s, 30, you know, like late 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was the good part of wrestling. Like, there was no social media. So we didn't know what the fuck was going on unless we seen, like, the magazines. Social media came along. Motherfuckers thinking they damn reporters and shit. Talking about, I seen this, I seen that, I seen it. Can I please be amazed? Or can I be shot for once without your ass going on fucking Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, talking about, I seen this wrestler at the airport, just for the whole motherfucking shit.
He's right.
I mean,
he's right, though.
I'm dead ass, dude. That shit pisses me off.
I mean, oh shit! I seen the Undertaker at Denny's. Return confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like we can't even we already know what the fuck is gonna happen because it got spoiled out by some diehard virgin that just came online and just said, I just
hold on, wait. Stop.
What?
Stop.
What?
Did anyone else in the call? Did anyone else feel that fire with which Chris said the word virgin? Like he meant that shit.
Oh my God.
That was funny from his
But
balls.
he's right.
Like that came from deep down. Some die-hard virgin. Like, oh, goddamn, Chris.
But it's the truth, though.
But, hey, Chris, you my boy, man, but you did sound like a Southern Baptist preacher. I'm just saying.
Oh, shut
It's the truth. It's the truth, though.
I mean, but I'm being really honest about this shit because Aaron is correct. Like, wrestling has not been as good as it used to be, like, maybe 20 years ago because, like, social media is really killing the wrestling business. Like, we can't be we can't be shocked because we already know what the storyline is going to be because motherfuckers keep leaking shit out. So we can't, like, I can't be happy, can't be excited. I can't even get, like, pumped up for the Royal Rumble because you got somebody else that's, like, leaking shit out saying, well, I heard from this site, I seen this person at the airport, and Aaron probably know who I'm talking about because this person does this shit on a daily basis. He keeps talking about, oh, yeah, what's his name is supposed to come back to the Royal Rumble, like AJ Styles. Everybody knew that AJ Styles was going to come back. Guess what? Because it was on social media.
But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not even always the fans. It's the fucking talent that spoils shit, too, because we already know, like you said, what's going to happen beforehand. Why? These motherfuckers, they don't know how to keep secrets. Like we knew about the women's tag team titles 2 months before it was supposed to happen. Why? Because Sasha Banks leaked it. They canceled it, and it was like we're going to push it back. Yeah.
See, the thing is with Sasha, it seems like Sasha can't do shit these days. She boxes in the damn ring and she can't keep her damn mouth shut on social media.
Can't keep her drawers on either.
I think Sasha is probably the best. She's probably she's honestly the best woman they have on the roster right now. She's just multi-talented. And I think the problem is that all the other women, especially Nia Jax, like, you too big to be doing certain moves, and then you fuck them up, and then you make everybody else look bad.
Shit, the bitch is too damn bloated, if you ask me. But anyway, look here, we're getting off this.
Damn it, Chris.
Okay, all right, fine. But anyway, going back to the United States Championship, because I mean that shit was a touchy subject. Rusev versus Shinsuke. So let's go around the room. Let's go around quickly because we already know how we feel about this match. Let's start with C-Dog first. Go ahead.
I think Rusev is going to retain. Honestly.
Damn, you think they going to trash out, you know what, I'm not even going there. I'm not going to even go there. But you're not going to get Shinsuke a chance, at least?
No. Like it's been said, look at how we were last year with the Royal Rumble versus where we are this year. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm going to have to say Rusev's going to retain. He's going to retain that.
G-Smooth?
Rusev by a landslide. And I'm going to tell you, I think we're starting to see the writing on the wall. It's honestly, it's another case of the creative team just don't have the means or the ability to write a good angle or storyline for Shinsuke anymore. They just don't. So I think we're seeing the writing on the wall right now. I think it was in the beginning stages, and I think he'll be out of there soon.
Damn,
It's just the creative. You know what? This is not the first time though that we've had a good quality wrestler come to WWE, and the creative writing team buries them.
Yeah,
that is true, G. That is true. Yes, because I mean, this has been going on. I don't know how long, and it just seems like the talent has a nonchalant attitude, like well, I'm just here to smile in front of the camera, and I don't care how much I hate to say this word about black folks, but no matter how much of a coon I look like on TV, I'm still going to shine and smile for the camera like I'm picking cotton in the field, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Shout out to Tyus O'Neil. I love what you do, but dude, you trash.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
But anyway, let's move on.
Wait for it. Sounds in the room. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Hashtag damn. Chase, go ahead.
I actually 110% agree with what C-Dog said. I feel like Shinsuke to me is trash in the WWE. His storyline is trash. His trash.
You have no idea how much you just hurt everything in me.
I'm sorry. When he was in
oh my God.
I thought he was a monster. But like we all, WWE ruins people, especially top talent coming in from another promotion. And Rusev is about due for an accurate push. They fucked him raw. And you know what it was? I think John.
All because of a haircut. All because of a haircut. Let's go ahead and say it. All because of a fucking haircut.
Not only a haircut. But I think Lana is fucking his career up, too. By posing naked every 5 minutes, all these pictures they doing, sex on the beach and shit, she's fucking Rusev up, too. So, it's time for him to have a legit push. I hope he retains. I like Rusev. I just think he's a monster. I like him. I fucking can't stand Shinsuke at this point. The only thing about Shinsuke I like is his music.
We should also point out how the former greatest manager of the millennial time is now a commentator on 205 Live. I just want to put that out there.
Oh.
I just want to put that right there. I'm just going to lay that at your feet. You do what you want with it, but I'm just going to put it at your feet right there. The greatest manager of the millennial time that put Rusev over is now a commentator on 205 Live. There you go. Okay.
But who?
Aiden English.
You know what?
And that sound you kept hearing every time Matt said it was me trying not to throw up.
You know what? Look here. I'm gonna move on because I'm not going to entertain that foolishness. Mr. Hill, go ahead.
I think Shinsuke Nakamura gonna win that title because his contract is about to be up this spring. So WWE going to do their power to put the belt right back to Shinsuke Nakamura and keep him. Even though Nakamura is so much better than this, but that I'm thinking about the business side of it. I think Nakamura will retain the title. Even though I'm a big fan of him, during this day when he fought Brock Lesnar for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, during this time in Chaos, during this time in NXT. But short term, I think Nakamura going to walk away as a U.S. champion.
All right, let's go on to the next match.
Wait. I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go. Oh, I'm sorry, Chrome Dome. Go ahead. Now, why did this?
Heel. That's a nice dream to have and everything, and that's great. That's awesome. I mean, everything you said sounded great on paper. But bruh, it's over. It's over.
Are you saying dream is over, or are you what?
It's the dream of Nakamura is over.
Oh.
It's over.
Oh, that was over. What did you say? Like the dream was over
when he lost the gender
to a jobber. So I'm done.
So yeah, the dream is over, bruh. Like that's a nice dream to have. It's a dream I've had, but it's over. They killed it. So Rusev's winning. Whatever. Sure.
All right. The next match. The SmackDown Tag Team titles, the Bar versus...
No, you skipped one. The Fatal 4-Way match for the 205 Live Championship. Cruiserweight Championship.
Yep.
Okay, so who is it? Buddy Murphy.
Hang on, I got you.
Okay.
It is Buddy Murphy, who is the current champion. Kalisto, Akira Tozawa, thank you, and Hideo Itami.
Yep.
Hideo Itami. Yep.
Damn, this shit was all the way at the damn bottom. I didn't even see.
It's part of the kickoff show. Show.
See, that's fucked up. That is so. Okay. Y'all can we let's go around the room. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry to say this though, but I do not follow 205 like that. Not on purpose, but I just don't really care for 205 like that. And yes, I blame Shane for that.
Shane's fault. 205 Live.
Yeah. So let's start with Heel. Go ahead.
Hey, I think walk away as a cruiserweight champion because, to be honest, like I've been watching 205 a little bit, and now they're going back to Tuesday, and Buddy Murphy is okay cruiserweight champion. Even though he put a lot of work in, I never forget he had a street fight against oh God, what's the old boy's name? He was on SmackDown against Samoa Joe.
Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali. Yeah, best match street fight, but right now. Buddy Murphy going to lose that strap to Hideo Itami. Personally, me, Hideo Itami, he's a godfather of the GTS. That's my opinion about it. But Hideo Itami, new cruiserweight champion.
G-Smooth?
I don't even watch 205 Live. But I don't watch.
See, I thought I was the only one.
Cedric Alexander should have been in there, but...
Should have been. Yeah, he should have.
Hideo win it though. Honestly, they had he's had a good push, and I think he's going to finally get that title there. So I'm going with Hideo.
Okay, E-Dog. I mean not E-Dog. I'm sorry, C-Dog. I don't know why I say E-Dog.
I agree. Also, I kind of hate the fact that Cedric ain't in that match. Because he's another Carolina wrestler. But I'm gonna have to go with Itami because it's been a long time coming for him because he's been there for a while now, and it's where that I agree. That GTS is just nasty. That GTS is just ooh. He gets that on anybody, and it is lights out. It's lights out, period.
Y'all know he doesn't do it.
Anybody?
Y'all know he doesn't do. Y'all know he doesn't do the GTS the same anymore, right?
Why not?
Well, because he was hurt, motherfuckers.
They made him change it.
He was the reason Austin Aries left WWE.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why? Why are we on the subject?
Broke his eye socket. He broke his eye socket with the GTS.
Oh, so that's why. Oh, okay, got you. Damn, that's fucked up. Chase, go ahead.
I'm gonna let this cut past me. I don't have an opinion on this match.
You don't have an opinion? Okay. Aaron, go ahead.
I feel like we're sleeping on Buddy Murphy a little bit.
Why you say that?
Because to my knowledge, from what I heard, nobody picked him.
Well, the reason why nobody picked him because no one cared about him.
See, we sleeping on Buddy Murphy way too much right now.
I mean, it's not that we sleeping on him. Hold up. Look, it's not that we sleeping on him. The man's talented. I'll give him that. His wife is talented. I'm gonna leave it at that. But the fact of the matter is, it's time for someone else to hold that title. Buddy did his thing against Cedric, which that was an awesome match. He did his thing against Mustafa. That was an awesome match. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to admit that currently, with the two Japanese wrestlers that are in this match, no offense to Kalisto, but that small fry motherfucker ain't doing shit in this match.
No.
He ain't doing shit.
If Kalisto ever won this match, I would.
And I'm gonna say it like this. If it wasn't for Ryback, Kalisto would be a quadriplegic right now.
Yep.
If it wasn't for Ryback and his quick reflexes, Kalisto would be a vegetable basically from the neck down.
True.
But the fact of the matter is, Buddy Murphy, I don't see Buddy Murphy walking away with that title. If he do, it's gonna be by a hair, and I don't even mean a chin hair. I'm talking about like a genitalia area hair. That's how that's how bad it's gonna be, because the two Japanese wrestlers in that match are bad on their own. They know what this means, even though it is 205 Live, which in itself is a great show, but them motherfuckers are fast. And those two wrestlers are dangerous on their own. But now they got to share a ring with two other people? I don't give a damn how big Buddy Murphy is. These motherfuckers are going to be coming for blood, basically. And it's bad enough they on the kickoff show. So...
And that's why I don't understand, why in the hell, something as entertaining as 205 is on the kickoff show. It's not important.
So basically, Matt, what you're saying is, you think it's gotten to Hideo Itami and Akira Tozawa the most that they've been so unappreciated.
Right. And I personally think that
I can see that.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. I actually feel sorry for Buddy Murphy right now, because to be quite honest, I'd rather be Kalisto going into this match, because ain't nobody gonna be paying attention to my short ass. Ain't nobody really gonna be paying attention to me. They're gonna be looking at the big country bumpkin white boy. They're gonna be looking at. They're gonna be coming for his ass. So, Buddy Murphy, I'm gonna say a few prayers for you, because honestly, bruh, your head about to be kicked clean the fuck off your shoulders.
Damn. Hopefully, we don't have a concussion.
All right. So as for my pick, I'm gonna say.
Now you gonna change your pick? Really?
No. I didn't say I was changing my pick. I didn't even make the pick.
All right, fine.
I just said we were sleeping on Buddy a little bit. But I get what you're saying. Especially in Hideo Itami's case.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like life has fucked him the most of just about anybody in WWE right now. I mean, he's back from the shoulder surgery, but like he'll never really be 100% within that arm again. If y'all really realize, he cannot lift that arm past a certain point.
Nope. That's messed up.
So life has really screwed him. I get what Matt is saying. That being said, it would definitely be on WWE to be the ones to give him that opportunity, though. I don't have confidence in that, which is why I'm saying Buddy Murphy may win. So I'm going to pick Buddy Murphy still.
All right. Just like a Chase, I have no opinion about this. I really don't care who wins. It'll probably be a good match, but I just don't care who wins. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like it's going to steal the show. It's going to steal the show, and no one's going to care, which is sad.
Yeah, no one.
Because it's on the kickoff.
Sad as shit.
Because it's on the kickoff.
I know.
Everybody knows any match that's on the kickoff, they ain't getting shit. They're not even getting that. They're not even really getting the money that everybody else gets. That's a part of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Miz was the one that actually. Matter of fact, you know what? No, fuck this. Everybody know because Miz was the one that put the fucking light on this shit. If you are not featured on that DVD, no matter what the fucking pay-per-view is, you are not even getting a tenth of what the rest of the motherfuckers are getting on that pay-per-view that night.
Yeah, I just saw a cop car going down there. Down 4th Street. Yeah.
All right, so let's go on to the next match. SmackDown Tag Team Titles: The Bar versus Miz and Shane, the best tag team ever, or whatever they're called. I'm gonna go first. Honestly, I do not care for this match, and I've been so.
I saw that coming.
I do not care for this match. And why? Because Shane and Miz is a joke tag team. This is the reason why I cannot stand creative writing. They do shit because they're bored or they have no creative juices whatsoever. I can tell you right now, when they came up with this bullshit with Shane McMahon, it's like Shane is literally just, he's hanging on by a thread in his wrestling career, and it's pathetic. Miz should be on a top-tier card right now. He had an awesome 2018, but for some apparent reason, somewhere along the line, they dropped the fucking ball once again on Miz. So, with that being said, I don't give a fuck.
Beat John Cena in a WrestleMania match.
You don't have to cough on that one. Did you need some? Did you need some water?
Hang on.
But anyway, let's go around the room. Aaron, go first. Go ahead. That's how you feel?
Yes.
Yep. That's how you feel.
Because this shit does not need to, like, why are we doing this? Why?
Because apparently it's what the WWE Universe wants.
Stop it. Is all I'm saying. Stop that.
That's hilarious.
Hey, no,
Stop that right now.
Stop it, Matt.
So shame on you, sir. But anyway, yeah, whatever. Shane and Miz, whatever. They're gonna win. Fuck it.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna probably see that because this is a very odd tag team, like a tag team that was formed, and anytime we see some shit like this, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be the new tag team title, new tag team champion. So yeah. Chase, go ahead. Chase? Is Chase still here?
Did we lose Chase?
Yeah, I'm still on my thought.
Okay, here he is. There he is.
Are you busy, like, ordering at Mickey D's or something like that?
let me get 10 piece. Let me get 10 pieces.
Yes, because if you
10
do,
piece.
yes,
Two
I
10 pieces. 2 10 pieces.
Can we,
Go ahead, Chase.
Can we talk about rumors on here?
Huh?
Are we allowed to talk about rumors?
After you give your prediction of the tag match.
Yeah, prediction of the tag team titles. We're gonna go to rumors in after the Royal Rumble. Go ahead.
My rumor has to do with the tag team match, but I'm gonna go with Shane and The Miz.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying not to throw up again every time I think about this match.
Shut up. Heel, go ahead.
I think it's going to be Shane and Miz going to walk with the tag team champions because it will make people talk about it afterwards, mostly through Twitter. And it's got to be a big payoff at WrestleMania. That's the only way I could see it. Either a big multi-tag team match with The Miz and Shane against the Bar and the Usos and the New Day and a Fatal 4-Way match at WrestleMania, or The Miz, Shane fight each other for the Crown Jewel Trophy and the SmackDown Tag Team title and a winner-take-all match at WrestleMania. That's the only two options I can think of, but Shane and Miz going to win. They have
I don't want to see either of them see that.
I know that's right.
I don't want to see either of those two things. I don't want to see Shane McMahon anymore.
Bro.
It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
And people wonder why Dolph isn't re-signing with WWE.
You know what?
Shut up. Drop. Pipe bomb. Boom. There you go.
Please don't jump the gun. Please don't jump the gun. We're gonna get into that shit.
Yeah, we are getting into because that needs to be discussed.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, while C-Dog is running his mouth, you got the next prediction. Go ahead.
Damn.
Yes.
Damn. You know what? Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. We know that first off, Sheamus is on borrowed time. We all know this. We know this. So honestly, it's going to be Shane and Miz, but we all know that also later on in the future, Miz is going to screw over Shane because that's what Miz does to his tag partners. He's about as bad as Chris Jericho. He's about as bad as Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels when it comes to tag team partners. They screw them over.
These are facts. Definitely. C-Dog. I mean, not C-Dog, but G-Smooth. Go ahead.
Well, normally I actually do my popcorn run during the pre-show, but I think this match will be where I fit that in. Because
and nobody will blame you.
This is garbage.
Nope, not at all.
What they're using me as the play, the little, my father never thought I amounted to anything, was ever proud of me or whatever. The little tear.
Who was the dumbass that came up with that? I mean, seriously. Who was the dumbass that came up with that bullshit?
Exactly.
Seriously? Out of everything you've done, your daddy still ain't said he's proud of you? Motherfucker, you graduated from being a reality star to being a WWE superstar with a fine-ass wife.
Yes.
Fuck your daddy. Fuck your daddy. Okay?
Damn.
Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
If he ain't proud of you by now, fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you got your own damn TV show. Fuck him.
Like I said, I said fuck my father a long time ago, like maybe 20 years ago, but whatever.
It's another creative writing clusterfuck, man. But they're going to go over it. They're going to win it. And then Miz is going to turn on them, which, let's face it, to me, in my personal opinion, Miz is a better heel than he is a face.
This is true.
Yes, that's facts.
So
that's facts.
Big time facts.
I think Miz could sell either way. I think he's just one of those guys who could sell whatever he's doing.
That could be true, but at the same time, like I'm just tired of Miz like going, doing this back and forth.
I think
playing hot potato. Go ahead, Aaron.
I think his last babyface run really spoke less on that because that shit was not entertaining. Especially when he became mini Ric Flair.
Oh, please don't bring that one up. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry, but Miz's best shit was when he was beefing with Daniel. Before Daniel even got back into the ring, Miz's best shit was then. The way he went in on Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack and Bryan walked off the set, bruh, I was motivated to talk shit to somebody. I didn't give a fuck who it was. I wanted to find someone that had pissed me off throughout life and be like, know what? If Miz can tell his haters fuck you, I'm going to tell you fuck you too, bitch. Damn.
Shit. All right. Did we go around the room or did I get you, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either Chase or G. Chase or G got to give theirs.
Chase, did I get you?
I went. Yeah, I went.
You went already? Okay. All right, so everybody went already. Okay, so let's go on to the next match. This one is going to be interesting. The SmackDown Women's Championship, Asuka versus Becky Lynch. I'm not going to even lie to you guys. I am mixed. I do not know who's going to win this one. But I'm pulling for Becky. Becky, I'm sorry, she's hot.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
I agree.
Damn.
Why? Okay.
Yes, why?
Here's why. Okay.
Can I go first to this one?
I want Asuka to win this match.
Yes. Well, since he's want to go one-on-one with me, yes, let's let Mr. Aaron go first since, he wants to disagree with my prediction. I say I say Becky Lynch. Who you got?
No.
Yes.
I got Asuka.
Why?
And I have Asuka, and here's why. Because then Becky can go into that goddamn Rumble and win the motherfucker.
And then go against who? Okay, I got it. What? Okay, I got you.
What?
Yeah, so what he implying is he's going to win the Royal Rumble, and then this is the fucked up part. She is going to go over to Raw to face Ronda.
No.
Not necessarily. That doesn't necessarily.
Not necessarily. And I feel like what's gonna. It depends. It depends. This is how I feel, and it depends on what matches first, whether it's the Raw Women's title or whether it's the SmackDown Women's title. That plays a major part on what happens because I feel like if the Raw Women's title go first, somebody's going to screw Ronda Rousey. Somebody's going to screw Becky Lynch. It depends on who goes first and who's more adamant of screwing who first, though.
That's also interesting.
I have a quick question. What makes y'all think that the Women's SmackDown Championship match is going to be before the Women's Royal Rumble?
Because all the single matches go before the Royal Rumble. That's how it was last year.
That's how we hope. That's how we hope.
You know how that's going to happen. Change shit around, like, kind of throw us off guard with a lot of shit.
Yeah, they could throw us a curveball.
Because, honestly, remember last time
year,
the Rumble wasn't the main event. Man. The Rumble wasn't the main event last year.
The women.
Yeah, it was. The women's was. Yeah.
The women's was, not the men. They got that out the way.
And that is so fucked up. Like, they didn't give a fuck about the men. They just got that shit out the way.
No, they didn't.
And then, you know, Ronda, she made her debut. What'd you say?
The men's Royal Rumble was bullshit anyway. So I'm kind of glad that you went here and got out the way.
We've already discussed that.
With the men's Royal Rumble last year, they were like, well, these niggas will be happy as long as Roman don't win, so we could just throw it on whenever.
And you are correct, sir.
So,
you would be correct, sir.
So you think it's Asuka that's going to win, right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still stay with Asuka. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Hill. Who you got?
Asuka. She doesn't get the title from the UFC because if she loses the title, that belt is losing the prestige, and Asuka being back down again unless she win the Royal Rumble, back-to-back winner. But that's not going to happen. But Asuka going to win the title. As far as Becky Lynch goes, I can see it go to Royal Rumble and face Ronda Rousey and bring Charlotte along with her. Unless they pull the Cole Winner storyline, just like they did with Bret Hart and Lex Luger. But
there you go.
That would be smart.
There you go.
He was on fire this evening, I see. I'm like, okay. He pulling out history. Goddamn, okay. Chase, go ahead.
My prediction is kind of similar to the last person. It kind of just really boils down into, first of all, this man gimmick with Becky is kind of effing up the hard work all the other women put in to be labeled superstars, women superstars. So putting the belt back on Becky to be classified as the man, as the champion, the women's champion, is kind of absurd. I think that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. It's just I
disagree, but okay.
Dumbest gimmick ever.
I disagree.
And I know she's playing off, Ric Flair or Charlotte Flair, but I think that's just a dumb gimmick. But my opinion, my pick is Asuka, and I think what's going to happen is the loser of both matches going into the Royal Rumble. So just like the last person, I see Asuka winning, Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda in a Royal Rumble match herself.
Okay. G, go ahead.
I want Becky to win, given the fact of how she had to give up the title. And I just think she's the hottest thing going right now, honestly. But I will agree with a previous prediction that if Asuka loses the belt, it does devalue it. Like, it's too soon. It's too soon for that to happen right now. I mean, they've already made her, I guess, like, they brought her in with all this hype, and then they dummied her down or, watered her down. And so I don't think that they're going to take the title off of her. I would love to see Becky get it back. I think she's more than deserving of it, but Asuka wins.
And let's not forget, there's no rematch clause. So Becky lose, that's it for her. She has to earn that opportunity again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a very good. That's an interesting point. C-Dog, go ahead.
I'm gonna go. Don't get me wrong. I understand what everybody's saying as far as with how it would look on WWE for them to take the title off Asuka and put it back on Becky. I get that. I really do. But see, the thing is, the high that Becky is on right now, with not only the fans but just everything in general, from social media to basically, even the regular media, because every now and then, whenever the media talks about WWE, they have no choice but to bring up Becky Lynch. They have no choice. So I see if they have Becky win the title, I don't see the SmackDown Women's title is going to be losing. I just see it as WWE being like, okay, we're gonna try to live up to what we said when we got rid of the general managers of both Raw and SmackDown. The WWE Universe is the authority. We're listening to the fans. Nothing against Asuka. But yeah, it is a damn lie. And nothing against Asuka, because Asuka is hella talented. Asuka is very talented. And to be quite honest, they've been fucking over Asuka for a while now.
Just like Shinsuke.
Sure.
But see, the thing is though, they didn't have someone debut on his Royal Rumble win. So honestly, nothing against Ronda. Glad to see her in WWE, but I think that was fucked up for them to debut her right after the very first ever women's Royal Rumble.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. The only reason why they did that, though, is because Ronda had to fly out to finish filming that movie she was doing, so she wasn't going to be there any other time to debut. It's up until the Women's Evolution. Or until
They could have had her debut on Raw, though. They could have had her debut on Raw before the Royal Rumble.
But she wasn't in the country. That's what I'm saying. She was out of the country filming that movie. Yeah. So that's why they had to do it that way.
That's interesting. All right, so let's go on to the next match: Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. C-Dog, let's go with you.
He's right.
So you want to have your turn, I'm assuming?
No, because basically what it boils down to, we know Sasha ain't walking away with that damn title. I mean, come on. Seriously? Sasha ain't walking away with that shit.
G, go ahead.
Ronda.
So my money's on Ronda, because if the rumors are true that she's gonna walk away from WWE after WrestleMania, they gonna milk her for everything she's got up until then. If the rumors are true,
but if they are true, then with her losing at the WrestleMania, that would be her, her send off basically, and it make it a bigger pop,
Basically, because think about it, who else would leave on such a high note? I don't recall anybody else. Hell, even Ric Flair left with a loss. Ric Flair left WWE with a loss. They don't talk about that anymore. You didn't get that memo? They don't talk about that no more. Shawn and Brett made up. They shook hands on Monday Night Raw. They don't talk about that no more. So I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to take a pen out of that, stuff it in your hat, and put it in the dark corner somewhere, because you are not allowed to talk about that anymore.
Brett screwed that whole Montreal thing never happened.
Never happened. Shit. Matter of fact, if you find it on the WWE Network, let me know, because I can't seem to find it.
But you can't find it on YouTube, though.
Go to YouTube.
You can't find it on YouTube either?
Shit, I got the DVD.
Oh, wow.
What DVD?
The Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart feuding, and talking about that on the Montreal School Job. The whole thing. I got the DVD.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, I'm not surprised. All right, G Smooth, go ahead.
I picked Ronda.
See Ronda?
Yeah, I'm picking Ronda.
Okay.
She's going to retain. Like I said, if the rumors are true, what better way to have her streak ended than, her last pay-per-view. They build her up. They build her up as this champion, this fighting champion. She's holding on to the title. She's coming up as if she's going to lose it. She always overcome, perseveres, win the belt. Then it's this last mountain that she can't climb up. And she rides off into the sunset. I'd like to see Nia get it back, to be honest. But yeah.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Oh my God, no. Oh no.
You done fucked up now.
You know, look.
No, Chris, no, he wasn't ready.
Wait. Gee, you know, I know your
Chris,
nickname must be. I know your nickname is Mr. Breaking News, but that was some very sad news that you just reported.
Oh my God.
For real.
Oh no.
I love you, big brother, but you asked for this one.
He did that shit on purpose. But anyway, Chase, go ahead.
No, hold on. Let him redeem himself. Let him redeem himself real quick. Let's find out.
Here's why I say that. Listen, here's why I say
okay,
that.
go ahead.
Chris, I'm with you, man. Like, honestly, she's a hazard. She really is. But the shit with her and Becky Lynch bought her so much heat.
It did.
So if you think about it, now I'm gonna take you back to some history, man.
Mm-hmm.
Take it back to when Flair was a champion.
Mm-hmm.
He was a true heel champion, right? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nia she got the most flack, caught the most heat for that incident. So I think in order for her to be, I want her to be the heel champion. Like Flair, I want that heat to be on her. I want people to pay that ticket to see her get her ass whipped every fucking show. But
who, Ronda?
No, Nia.
No, he's talking about Nia.
No, Nia.
Okay.
She cheats to hold on to the belt night after night after night after night until we get the next face or the next baby that we know can carry the torch to beat her. You know what I'm saying? But I want her to be like a modern day Ric Flair, man. Like, she got so much heat. Like, I remember being little and wanting to beat Ric Flair's ass myself, wanting to beat the Horseman's ass myself. Like when they broke Dusty Rhodes' arm outside of the TV station, when they broke his arm. You feel me? So she got that kind of. I don't see champions working to get that same heat no more, man. As heels, I don't see them having. She's the only person I know that's got that heat, that got that heel heat right now from that one incident. So put the title on her because people still hate her for it. People still think that she's a liability, but because she's so hated like that, you gonna sell gates because people gonna show up. But you gotta have. Don't get me wrong. You gotta have a solid face to go against them. But
that's true.
And that'll come in time. But the gates are going to be there for people to show up to watch her get her ass beat and lose that title. But she's going to pull it out, just as Flair did. Be it interference from, her cousin. They come to the ring with her, man. I can't even remember it right
now.
Tamina, yeah.
Fucking Tamina.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm not going to even disrespect her. I'm going to leave her alone.
Please don't.
But yeah, that's why I said that. That's why I brought that up. That's why I said that.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean that was cool. I mean, I totally respect that. But at the same time, Nia's trash, and she do not need to be women's champion. I do not care what you say. You can take that with your breaking news and 9 o'clock news, but the bitch is fucking trash, and she should never be women's champion ever again.
Well,
was that disrespectful?
About it. Again, I say I was there the night that she won the shit.
Yes, I know, and it's like, are we talking about it to this day? No. It's like not. No one really cares, But whatever. Let's move on. Chase.
What if she wins the Rumble?
What do you mean if she wins the Rumble? Really?
No.
You're getting Chris worked up now.
Yes, you are, and that's what I'm saying. I'm ignoring him. Chase, go ahead.
So my opinion is this. So let's
mission accomplished is all I'm saying. Mission fucking accomplished.
If we talking about history, history of WWE, we know that they do not put two faces together in the same ring for a belt. So one thing is definitely going to happen. One of them, between Sasha and Ronda, one of them are going to turn heel on Sunday. WWE feels like it's just not going to work ever with two faces facing off for a belt. It just don't work. So I'm going to go with. I'm iffy about this one. So I'm 50-50. I want Sasha to win only because I feel like Sasha has done her just due. She got screwed. She got punished. They took the belt off of her because of her comments on Bubba Ray's podcast. They took the belt off of her, put her in the tag team. It's time for her to be a solo wrestler again. I just feel like that she's probably the top woman other than Charlotte. It's Charlotte and Sasha, and sometimes I reverse those two, but those are the top two women in this division. I want Sasha to win. I want Ronda to lose so we can get Ronda in a Rumble. But here's the thing. What if Ronda do win and Charlotte and Becky both win the Rumble, if that's possible? Like, say, Asuka beats Becky. Becky goes into the Rumble. Like the last guy said, we have a Bret Hart, Lex Luger moment. They both go over at the same time. And then now you got those two versus Ronda at WrestleMania. Because either way, WWE is booking Ronda versus Charlotte at WrestleMania 35. We just don't know how they're booking it yet. But we know that's the booking match that's coming about. We just need to figure out how that's going to happen. But I'm going to go with Sasha on this one. I just feel like it's her time to be solo again.
Cool, baby. Mr. Hill, go ahead.
I think Ronda's going to retain the title, and I'm going to say this. Once I saw Ronda give that promo on Raw, she gave me that Bret Hart vibe. And I think she's going to turn the heel because you need the heel to sell that ticket for WrestleMania. And I know Becky Lynch and Charlotte, them both going to win the World Rumble. They got to because they got unfinished business at TLC and Survivor Series. They can't let that shit go. That storyline is way too valuable. And for as Ronda Rousey rumor, I know about the rumors. I think she's gonna stay. She's gonna stay a little bit, and plus the Four Horsemen storyline is still there. I ain't forgot about that since the Maiden Classic, so it's still there in the pocket. So if we're gonna see Ronda Rousey turn heel, I think she'll get the biggest heat ever for Ronda Rousey. And then after that, Becky, Charlotte, Ronda triple threat match. I think that's going down WrestleMania.
Oh my God! I
got something to say on that.
Go ahead.
Right when he said he think Ronda is going to turn heel, something in my mind clicked. What if? Now, jump back to NXT real quick. What if Shayna Baszler lose? Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next night, during that match, we see her and the other two jump Sasha and Bayley to help Ronda.
But why would they jump Sasha and Bayley, though?
To start this Four Horsewomen versus Four Horsewomen shit.
Oh, you mean after their match? I'm sorry. I just wanted to clarify it.
No.
During.
They would jump Sasha and Bayley to help Ronda.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would they jump Sasha and Bayley if it's just Sasha and Ronda? I don't think Bayley's going to be at ringside.
I think I got this one.
Yes, she is. It's already confirmed. Bayley's going to be at ringside, and so is Natty.
Yeah.
What?
So they jump Bayley. Yeah. So they jump Bayley. They jump Sasha. They jump Natty.
That's disgusting.
That is interesting.
But real quick, just to backtrack on that real quick. So, what if? So, we're talking about a triple threat match at WrestleMania, right? Charlotte, Becky, and Ronda. How do you guys think that's going to play out? Again, because WWE is not going to book 3 heels in one championship match.
No. Ronda going to be turned heel. Becky, she's kind of like the face, and Charlotte, she's kind of like between the middle. So right now, people, once Ronda turn heel, fans is going to shit on Ronda. They're going to chant Cry Baby. They're going to chant Holly Holmes. They're going to bring all the bad shit towards Ronda. People want to see either Charlotte or Becky to walk away with the title. Because right now, the fans can't prefigure with Ronda. Started back from Survivor Series. They cheer for Charlotte. And then Ronda screwed Becky and Charlotte out of the women's title. So right there, you got the perfect package. You got the perfect storm for WrestleMania. You got the storyline right there. You can't fuck it up. You really can't fuck it up.
Or if we talking about that, if Shayna Baszler, Ronda, and her crew come to Royal Rumble, jump Sasha and Bayley, right? Then what if we get Sasha and Bayley in the Elimination Chamber match versus Baszler and one of the other crew members for the women's tag team titles?
We won't see Baszler. Probably see the other two for the women's tag title. Probably see that.
I doubt we see the other two because they're still too new to be on the main roster.
Hey, Chris, I sent you something on Facebook.
Okay.
That's what I was saying earlier. I think I can see Ronda and Shayna going against Bayley and Sasha for the women's tag team belts.
And if you guys watch TMC Sports, Ronda said that she's not leaving the company. That was a rumor started by somebody she don't even know.
Yeah, Matt just saying something to me about Ronda will leave the WWE after WrestleMania. We'll follow that story though. But Chase, you already gave your prediction, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Heel, go ahead.
Yeah, Ronda's gonna win, and she could turn heel. She could retain the title. There.
Okay. Aaron, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Ronda because bottom line, she's not losing this shit before WrestleMania, and if she does, I'll be shocked. I do think they're gonna get a good match though, because if you really check, everybody on the women's roster really, or at least on the Raw roster, every woman on the Raw women's roster. Who has their best match been against?
I didn't hear the question.
What'd you say, Chase?
I didn't hear the question. The phone went in and out.
I said every woman on the Raw women's roster. Who has their best match been against? Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. Yeah. And Ember Moon.
Okay, but even Ember Moon, who was her best match against?
Sasha Banks.
Okay, so that's why I say they're definitely gonna give us a good match, because whether Sasha has to carry Ronda through a good match or it's gonna be some give and take, it's gonna be a great match. But in the end, Ronda's gonna win.
Okay. Honestly, wait a minute. Did I go already? I don't know if I went. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you said you were in between.
I say I was in between.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna say I don't know if I did or not, but I would say Ronda. I don't see Sasha winning. So,
I need to bet.
The next, because I really don't have an opinion about this match. Like, either way, like I think it's gonna be Bot City, and that's just how I feel. The next match, WWE Championship, Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. I'm sorry, this is one of the hottest rivalries on SmackDown right now, and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is not losing that title. Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is definitely keeping that title. what is AJ going to do with it, really, if he wins?
AJ was a boring champion.
Defend it against who?
Who? Samoa Joe? No.
It was Jobber Samoa Joe.
Actually, what I do hear is AJ may win and defend against Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Oh God, no!
Oh hell no! Wait a
no.
minute. You said AJ Styles may win and do what?
Defend it against Randy.
Defend what?
Mr. Earlobe Fucker himself.
The WWE title.
So, okay. So, are you implying that Randy Orton might win the WWE Championship?
Yes, because from what I'm hearing, Vince wants him to.
For what?
Vince wants him to tie John Cena or.
Stop it. Okay, let's move on.
But yeah, my prediction is Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan. Okay, got you. All right, Chase, go ahead.
My prediction is also Daniel Bryan. I feel like AJ Styles is though he's great talent in a ring, he's a boring champion. I feel like WWE kept the belt on him way too long, and it doesn't even make the belt as relevant being around his waist anymore. So I'm going to say DB, and DB is going to WrestleMania and just probably face Randy Orton.
Are you implying that, you know what, we're going to get back?
Don't you say it again. Don't you say it again.
We gonna wait for that the other one when we get to the men's Royal Rumble. Hill, did I go to you? No, I didn't go to you. Go ahead.
I think this match is gonna be off the chain. There's two things I may see from it. If AJ Styles wins, because it's controversial after WrestleMania. If Daniel Bryan wins, he got to face one of the people in the Royal Rumble. And my mind is thinking Daniel Bryan. If he wins that title, then I can see Daniel Bryan going up against Mustafa Ali at Mania if he wins.
Whoa. Damn. He's just throwing all that pressure on Mustafa.
I told you they were on fire this evening. I'm like,
he's putting all the pressure on Mustafa.
I was thinking because
real quick, is Mustafa on the main roster now?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on the main roster. Yeah, he's on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm. I mean, is he off 205 Live?
Yeah, he's off 205 Live.
Yeah.
He's been off for a while now.
Yeah, and he been beefing with Samoa Joe. Yeah, even though like Samoa Joe like kicked his ass like 2 weeks in a row, but whatever.
Fuck Samoa.
I mean, that's what Joe does. So.
You know.
But I can see Daniel Bryan retain the title and may keep the AJ Styles feud going. But I think AJ Styles may face Randy Orton or somebody else different. It depends on the other match they got, but. Dan Bryan gonna win the title in some shocking fashion. I don't know what it is, but I think Dan Bryan gonna pull out a big win. They'll keep the thing going. That's what I think about.
Okay. All right. G Smooth, go ahead.
It was said. I agree with. I forgot who said it, but AJ Styles they did allow him to hold on to the title too long. That was far too long. We've been oversaturated with that. So I'm saying Daniel Bryan's going to win it. And also, I like the comment about him facing Mustafa Ali because if you remember, when they had their match, man, he beat Mustafa Ali like a stepchild, man.
Damn.
You pay attention, you know, he was actually trying
That's what happened.
Some respect, man. You know, he was, trying to actually let him know, like, I looked up to you, whatever, and then he beat him. And so I can see Mustafa Ali doing that. And then to the way I'm gonna call it jobbing to Samoa Joe. I think he earns a title shot on down the road against TV.
When though? That's the question. When? This dude's been fighting for a title shot for like almost 2 years.
That's what I'm saying. He done paid his dues.
Yep.
That is true.
That's the problem, man. That is the true problem with SmackDown. Like, their creative team is screwing SmackDown talent up the yin yang.
But they're screwing up for Raw and SmackDown. That's something you got to understand. Those writers write for both the main rosters.
I mean, yeah, I get that. I get that part, but the problem, the truth. I'll go. I'll say this after the predictions. I'll go ahead.
Okay. C-Dog, go ahead.
No, I mean, no offense against AJ. Cause, I mean, AJ is a hell of a wrestler. Although I was part of that group that basically went, how is this the house that AJ Styles built when SmackDown's been around for a while? I still don't get that. I still don't get that phrase. But anyways,
it's the house the Rock built.
Well, no. You figure they go by reality. So in this reality era, it was the house that AJ Styles built.
But he was on Raw first, and then he went to SmackDown.
Right, but
exactly.
WWE goes by what era they're in. So if you think about it,
all right, damn it. Look here, it's the house that AJ Styles rents. Okay, that's what.
Dude, shut up.
There you go.
But
anyways, I mean, AJ was a decent champion, but they're not going to take it off DB right now because, to be quite honest, and we all know it, what WWE is doing right now is basically kissing Daniel Bryan's ass. Let's go ahead. You know what? I call Domino right now because that's basically what's going on. WWE is kissing Daniel Bryan's ass because
big time.
He told them for so long that he was able to work. He went to all these different doctors to prove that he was able to work, and WWE said no. But then finally, WWE said, you know what? Fine. And now, because also, if you remember, it was getting to a point that Daniel Bryan's contract was almost up. And everybody knows if the Dragon were to go back to ROH, that means there's a possibility that he would have went to the New Japan. And then there'd have been a possibility he'd have went to AEW. And how much money do you think WWE would have lost if that would have happened?
A lot. Millions.
But did Daniel Bryan sign a new contract? Last time I heard, he didn't.
Oh, he did. Why do you think he's a champion?
He did.
Why do you think he's a champion?
Because they want him to stay, and I think that was the reason, that was the clause for him to be champion. He did resign?
3 years.
He resigned.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he's champion, because he resigned. Because they knew good and fuck well, if he didn't and he went back to his old stomping ground, WWE would have been fucked. With a capital F and a capital D, with no lube, bent over the rail, saying, "Oh my God, please stop."
Oh wow,
that was descriptive right there. That was very descriptive.
Oh, they'll be saying the same thing. They'll be saying the same thing when Dolph Ziggler. If the rumor is true that Dolph Ziggler is not re-signing, they're gonna be saying the same thing with him, because after they basically paid him uber amount of money. Because if we all remember his contract that he re-signed, he was basically in the top 5 of the most paid wrestlers in WWE.
I don't get that shit. Like, how the fuck can you be in the top 5 most paid and still be trash? I don't get it.
He's 100% entertaining.
I heard that he killed that rumor though. I heard that he said it wasn't true.
No, he hasn't been in WWE since Christmas.
Yeah, he haven't. Yeah, since that damn steel cage match, he haven't been seen.
Yeah, nope. he hasn't been. He's been MIA.
And his contract is up on the 31st.
And no offense, he had to dispel that rumor because think about it. If that would have got out, if he'd actually put some truth behind it, how do you think that would have made John Cena look? How do you think that would have made Undertaker look?
But they paid their dues though. But here's my thing. Right. Dolph Ziggler. I know we get off the topic real quick, but Dolph Ziggler, his problem is he wants to be champion, but Dolph Ziggler is probably the most injury-prone wrestler in WWE. Every time he wins the belt, he gets injured, and he has to relinquish the title, or he has to lose the title almost damn near a week later.
When does that happen?
I'm sorry, real quick. Y'all keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay.
When did that happen? When did he have to relinquish the title because of an injury?
Not relinquish it, but he had to drop the title to somebody else because he got hurt, and he was only champion twice, and he got injured both times. He was champion during the match, and he tried to fight through it. WWE was probably like, "No, you're too hurt," and that's why he kept coming and going because he was hurt. The storyline about him, leaving the company because he was just pissed off about him not getting top shine and stuff. No, this dude was hurt yet again. During his match, he got hurt again. He's like the most injury-prone wrestler in WWE history. He gets hurt like every 2 months. This dude get hurt, and I think he's just fed up now. I mean, I don't know what's going on with him now. I know he wants to be an actor, a full-time actor, and he wants to be a full-time comedian or be a comedian. So that maybe that's why he didn't resign. He's damn near 40. I think he'd be 39 or 40 this year, and I think he just wanted to take a different direction with his life. I don't see him resigning. Honestly, I don't. And if he do, it won't be until like another year or so. Yeah, he might be going for like a year.
Who did we leave off on? I think did everybody go around the room, or do we still have some two? Yeah, because I know Chase went. Or Chase, did you go?
Yeah, I did. I said Daniel Bryan.
Okay, you okay? G-Smooth, did you go? No. Yeah. You haven't went. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I picked Daniel Bryan.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think everybody went.
Huh?
I think everybody went.
Everybody went? Okay. All right, so Aaron said that he'll be right back, but we're going to have to continue. Let's go here with the women's Royal Rumble match. I'm going to go first.
I think we skipped the match.
Huh? No, I think we got everything. We got all the matches, yep.
Universal title.
We'll do that last. We'll do that last.
Yeah,
we'll do that last.
Let me see. All right, so the women's Royal Rumble. Shit. My dark horse is Amber Moon.
You bastard.
I'm sorry. I'm high on Amber Moon. I'm sorry. I mean, I got to put it out there. Like, I love Amber Moon.
Hold up, nigga. I heard you say Amber Moon. What did you say?
Oh shit.
That's his dark horse to win the Rumble.
That's my dark horse. That's my dark horse winner for the Royal Rumble.
Okay.
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 But my actual winner, I'm going to have to go with Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm tired.
We all know it.
That bitch.
We all know it.
Talking about her.
We all know it.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't get me wrong. I'm loving the dance break Carmella and R-Truth shit. I'm glad they got number 30, but we all know who's gonna win the Royal Rumble.
Know that Charlotte's gonna win.
Know.
It doesn't take a record scientist to know
I
that.
disagree.
You disagree? I think Heel did.
I disagree.
Was it Heel or Chase?
Chase.
Heel? That was you?
It was Chase.
No, it was me.
Chase
it was Chase.
All right. So if you disagree, all right, you go ahead first. Go ahead.
So, like you, my dark horse is also Ember Moon to win a Rumble, but I'm actually gonna go with Alexa Bliss on this one. I feel like they owe Alexa Bliss a lot since she got injured. They held her back. She's been doing everything in her power that Vince has been asking her to do. I think they're going to reward her by winning the Rumble. They're trying to build. they trying to build
Alexa. Reward her for what?
For her taking off her top?
No. They trying to build Alexa like Charlotte, like Sasha Banks. If you notice, they trying to get her a lot of first different stuff. Like they probably want to. If Alexa win a Royal Rumble, I believe she'll be the first to win a Royal Rumble and like 3 other matches that in her criteria. I think she'll be there first. So I'm going to go with Alexa Bliss on this one.
All right. Heel, go ahead.
There's 2 sides I can think of. Amber Moon, I can see that and see her face Asuka. Because you got to remember, Amber Moon never defeat Asuka. And also, their rivalry from NXT is still fresh. I can see Amber Moon and Asuka at WrestleMania. And my other pick is Charlotte and Becky Lynch as the co-winners of the Royal Rumble. Because that right there, them 2 go face Ronda. It's like, right there, the storyline is you get the whole fucking package. So, right now, which one I want to see the most, my heart is Amber Moon versus Asuka. I mean, Amber Moon win the Royal Rumble and face Asuka and finally captures that title. But the business size and the WWE mindset, Charlotte and Becky Lynch. So right now, I'm on the Charlotte and Becky Lynch against Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. And if they're going to do the Elimination Chamber for the title shot, Amber Moon wins the Elimination Chamber. Oh, shit, she's on Raw. Never mind, scratch that. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, co-winners of the Royal Rumble.
Interesting. Aaron, go ahead.
Ooh, shit. Again, my dark horse would be Amber Moon. Because I could see that match with her and Asuka probably happening. But then again, coming back down to reality, it's hard to, as much as I hate her, it's hard to bet against Charlotte in this situation. And I really,
basically,
huh? It's but yeah. All right. I'm gonna say this: if Becky's not in it, then Charlotte's gonna win.
Final answer.
If Becky's not in it, Charlotte's gonna win. But if Becky's in it, then Becky will win.
All right. G Smooth.
My dark horse would be Alexa Bliss, but again, it's the Charlotte Rumble. Charlotte's gonna win.
Okay.
I'm so fucking tired of Charlotte.
I know everybody.
We all are.
I hate her.
We all are.
I hate her. We are tired of her, but it's the name value.
Yeah, we're tired of her lopsided kitty ass.
And before we go on to C-Dog, see, that's the problem. See, when you have prestige like Flair or Orton or Maivia, you know, sometimes that shit can get a little oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because your last name is Flair, that does not mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, your family sucked, you know, Vince's dick over the years, I mean, that doesn't mean shit.
Damn,
you know?
damn, Chris.
What? I'm just saying, like, this shit pisses me off. Every time we have like a big match feel that's like, you know, when we're on WrestleMania season, guess who's in the motherfucking picture? Flair. Every time we talk about SummerSlam, Flair. Every time we talk about SummerSlam that Charlotte wasn't even supposed to be a part of, Flair. So that's why I'm just like, dude, I'm tired.
I feel like Charlotte. I feel like Charlotte is the personification of what WWE sees in all or want in all their women talent. However, in that same note, giving Charlotte props, every time Charlotte wrestles now, I also turn to TV because I'm tired of her being in everything. the best thing WWE can do for their fans, if the fans are their authority as they say we are, which is bullshit, the best thing they can do for us is give us Charlotte versus Becky versus Ronda in a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania.
Interesting. That's true. C-Dog, go ahead so we can go into the men's.
I mean, honestly, I feel like this. It's where that I too say Flair, but also I'm curious as to where Nia is gonna fall when it comes to the Rumble.
Man, stop that bitch!
Yeah,
for real.
I'm sorry. I'm curious because basically, out of everybody that's in the Rumble, Tamina and Nia are the two biggest ones in that Royal Rumble. So
I think
here's the thing. Neither one of them. I shouldn't call people bitches. Now on the podcast, I should be professional. But neither one of them bitches are going to win the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna tell you this: they are going to win them tag team titles at the Elimination Chamber.
That's exactly what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say.
Because Nia, she is irrelevant, and so to me. She is not, no. They don't need to be nowhere near the main event. What they're going to do is they're going to give them the tag team titles. Now, Sasha and Bayley are going to feud with Nia and Tamina. They're going to feud all the way to WrestleMania. But as far as, like, winning the Royal Rumble, no. Oh, no.
And
so you think they're going to be eliminated?
Yeah. I think they're going to go. I think they're going to be in there for a good while, but I think they're going to get eliminated by
no doubt
by Becky and Charlotte. See, here's my theory. Piggybacking off of you, Chris, real quick. I 110% agree with them giving Nia and Tamina the tag team titles. That'd be the biggest come up for Tamina's entire career these last 10 years.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think
anything.
Damn, are you calling her an underachiever?
She's and she was good, but she's not good. You know what I'm saying? She's like a bodyguard to me. That's all she was. When she was part of Team Bad, she was a bodyguard.
So basically, he's saying she's good, but she's not good.
She's not good. She's not good enough to win a Royal Rumble. Now,
she can barely talk.
Exactly, But the reason why I think they're going to give them the tag team titles is because Sasha is going to win the women's championship. So Bayley is not going to have a partner to be in that Elimination Chamber match. So Bayley and Sasha is probably the biggest threat on the entire Raw roster, other than Ember Moon. Bayley and Sasha are probably the biggest threats for any tag team on that roster. But we also got to look at the fact as well. What if WWE double back and they give Charlotte and Becky Lynch those women tag team titles?
Mm-hmm.
So then we got to look at that.
That's something that we definitely will have to pay attention to because their questions will be answered this Sunday. It's just I really wonder who's going to go where, who's going to win what belt. And then we can look forward to the Elimination Chamber. And then also there's another factor too, Fastlane. There's also there's two pay-per-views that's coming up. So
before Mania?
Yeah, before Mania. So a lot of shit can change between now and WrestleMania. So that's why I'm being very careful with my scenarios. I think they're on point, but like I said, the WWE is subject to change. And we'll talk about that in a minute after the Men's Royal Rumble. Speaking of the Men's Royal Rumble, that's next what we're going to talk about. The Men's Royal Rumble. Oh, wow. This is going to be, oh, wow. Shit. I have to look. Damn, I got to see who's all in the Rumble. Drew McIntyre.
Oh, okay.
Drew McIntyre. If there is one person, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put the dark horse. And someone mentioned this earlier on a wrestling site. There is a strong possibility that Roman Reigns might appear.
I said that. That was me. I said that.
That was you?
Yes, I said that.
Yeah, there is a possibility that Roman Reigns might appear. They might give him that John Cena type of treatment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember John Cena got injured one year thanks to Batista, that Batista bomb or whatever at SummerSlam? Then he came back to the Royal Rumble. I think this was like 2006 or 2005. And he wasn't even supposed to be. This was like our last-minute thing. This could be the same treatment that, Roman Reigns might get and throw everything completely off. I am praying that does not happen because Drew McIntyre needs to be the face of the company.
Oh, no. Man, I was with you till you said that.
Drew McIntyre, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say it like this. The reason why I think Drew McIntyre should be the face of the company is because he has proven time and time again he has the attitude and he has the look, he has that it factor to be the next face. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a heel, but still, I just think that Drew is being held back. He was being held back when he was the chosen one. I don't think he was, like, ready, but he's ready now. I don't think Seth Rollins should even win at all. Now, that was going to be like my second runner-up, but I just don't think Seth is going to shit. I'm mixed between Seth and Drew. I think that's my main two, but I'm really leaning towards Seth because if they're correct, he's supposed to be going against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, which I think is tragic because I think that's just that's just basically going up another Shield member, basically. So that's my thoughts.
I feel like this is Chase speaking. I feel like if three things. Yes, Roman Reigns is also my dark horse. I don't think he's going to win the Rumble, but I definitely feel like he might be number 29. We may hell even at this point, if Roman Reigns is not there, the Royal Rumble is up for grabs. They even may give it to R-Truth because he's number 30. We just don't know how that's going to play out. But if Drew McIntyre wins the Royal Rumble, Drew McIntyre needs to carry his ass to SmackDown. Real talk. He needs to go over to SmackDown and he needs to dominate SmackDown where he would be the only top. He'll be he'll be the top guy on SmackDown, but it'd only be 3 top guys at SmackDown that could really pull their weight with him, DB, and AJ Styles. If Drew McIntyre wins, he needs to go to SmackDown. But I don't see him winning. I honestly see Seth Rollins winning the Royal Rumble. I feel like it's Seth Rollins. I feel like they just want to give it to Seth Rollins. Mr. Monday Night.
Yeah, they basically want to pass it on to another Shield member, which is trash, but, whatever.
What if Batista wins it? What if we get Batista versus Brock Lesnar?
Did you really bring up skinny jeans? Seriously? Did you really bring up skinny jeans?
Listen,
yeah, I did, but I feel like
he dressed better at SmackDown 1000.
Well, yeah, thank God. Continue, Chase.
I definitely, all jokes aside, I do see Seth Rollins winning the Royal Rumble, but if Drew McIntyre wins, Drew McIntyre needs to go to SmackDown. I don't think he needs to stay on Raw. I think Raw is oversaturated, it's overcrowded. He's going to get lost in the shuffle somehow, some way or another, staying on Raw. He needs to go to SmackDown and just dominate SmackDown, and especially since SmackDown is moving to Fox, and Fox is demanding that it be more top wrestling than it is comedy strips and everything else. Mm-hmm. For the SmackDown.
All right. Hill, go ahead.
There's a couple of dark horses I can think of. EC3, Kevin Owens. Looking at Seth Rollins and see Seth Rollins getting sent out for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania, that'd be a very good possibility. Drew McIntyre, yeah, I can see him, but he's more of a SmackDown guy than Raw. I think he got more potential to become the WWE champion because I can see he's a WWE champion more than Universal champion. But if WWE going to throw a swerve, which that'd be a terrible idea, I think we may see EC3 get the win. But in reality, I think Seth Rollins. I hope, man, scratch that. Either Braun Strowman might win it, but he's not healthy. But I think Seth Rollins will win it, and we'll see Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, for the Universal title at WrestleMania.
I don't know about everybody else, but I'm getting kind of tired of Braun Strowman now. I really am. Yeah.
He's a joke to me now.
I don't know what it is, though, but it's like I'm really getting tired of him. Like, I don't know if it's gimmick or I don't know what it is, but I'm just really getting tired of him.
But it's because you put a you can't put a title on a big man and the big man dominates. It's like Shaq dominating the entire league again. Like, you can't put the title on the big man and expect the big man to be the face of the company and the whole. It just don't work, and I think that's why WWE stopped hitting titles on big men. Brock Lesnar, I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm gonna keep saying it until it comes out. I do not know what Brock Lesnar has on Vince McMahon and that McMahon family. There's no way in hell he should still have his title till today.
His big ass probably fought Creed team.
Basically. C-Dog, go ahead. C-Dog? Matt, you here? I think Matt left. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure. No, he probably put us on hold. We'll come back to him. G, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. All
right. What's your prediction?
I'm going to say Rollins will probably get it, but the dark horse, I could see. Let me start over. Okay, if that rumor about Roman coming back is true, I'm picking Roman. But in the event he's not, I see Braun being a dark horse, and I think they're going to give it to Seth. I think Seth's going to win it.
Okay. Aaron, go ahead.
Let me say this about the possible rumor about Roman. Now, sentimental value aside, I have to be, y'all know me, I have to be the voice of reality. If this rumor is true and Roman comes back, if I am Seth Rollins, I hate Roman Reigns.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay? And here's why.
Wow.
Every single time it has been Seth Rollins' moment. Who is right there to snatch it away?
Well, not technically.
Roman fucking Reigns.
What? Not technically. Seth Rollins stole Roman Reigns' time before.
Now, this is an interesting debate because, yes, as a matter of fact, I have to agree. Wait, pause. I have to agree with Chase because, Seth Rollins stole Roman Reigns' thunder on many occasions, and on top of that, Romans have never beat Seth Rollins in a match. Ever.
Okay. Let's put all that aside.
Okay.
Because even during all of that, even when Seth Rollins was WWE champion, who was the focus still on?
Roman Reigns.
Well, he he cashed in on Roman Reigns, though.
Oh, and who was the focus still on?
But that's not Seth Rollins.
Exact. Stop. Yo.
Seth Rollins.
Please. I've been watching this shit for too long. Stop. Please. Do not get drawn in by what WWE puts in front of your face, bruh.
It's not even that. It's just being realistic. Like
it
Reigns
goes deeper, bruh.
Well, yeah, because Roman Reigns was supposed to be the face of the company. Yeah, absolutely. But something happened where they switched it up on his last minute. Seth Rollins came in and cashed out on Roman and cashed in at WrestleMania. Stole Roman's thunder. Like Chris said, Roman Reigns has never beat Seth Rollins 1-on-1 in a match. Never. Seth Rollins.
You're right.
He missed the Monday night, but
I said, oh my gosh, I said put all that aside, bruh, because even when the focus wasn't on Roman Reigns, the focus was still on Roman fucking Reigns.
Just like John Cena, though. John Cena was the face of the company. The focus always go back on John Cena.
Every time it was supposed to be Seth Rollins' time, Roman Reigns right there. Look at the build to WrestleMania 33. Okay, Seth Rollins was supposed to have his crowning moment against Triple H. That's what it was built up. That's what was built up.
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, Royal Rumble time comes around, and on the same card, we got to give Roman the main event.
Was it a championship match?
Now, is they giving him the moment?
And that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even a championship match.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was to beat The Undertaker, which was trash.
Exactly. But you got to give it to Roman. So, and what suffered because of it? Seth Rollins' whole push.
What?
Seth Rollins' whole push at the time suffered because of it.
Well, it's hard.
And then look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the middle of Seth Rollins being Intercontinental Champion and this Monday Night Rollins shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we got to get Roman over, so because he's Universal Champion now. Let's put Seth Rollins back with him in the Shield and kill all of Rollins' fucking momentum.
I love the point. I love the point that you're trying to make, and I just strongly disagree. I feel like the reason is,
and that's fine, and you can disagree, but I'm saying, bro, if I'm Seth Rollins and this rumor is true, I hate Roman Reigns.
I mean, you can't control that, though.
Roman Reigns is always there to steal the light from Seth Rollins.
But you can't blame Roman Reigns for that. You got to blame Vince McMahon and creative for that. You can't blame the man for coming back from beating cancer again. They throw him right back into the mix. Boom.
Okay, I myself am not blaming him. I know it's not Roman Reigns' fault. I'm just saying, look at it.
You just adamant about that.
If you look at the shit on paper, if you look at the shit on paper, Seth Rollins should hate the shit out of Roman Reigns for that.
And I think honestly, like Roman Reigns, if he does come back, he needs to come back sometime next year. Keep him off TV as much as possible, because right now, like, even if he does come back, he might get a standing ovation, but it's like we will still go back to the same status quo. We'll go back to the John Cena, Hulk Hogan status quo. I don't want him coming back to the Royal Rumble. I don't want him winning the Royal Rumble, because that means the whole year would have been for nothing. Whoever would have won would have been put on the back burner. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want Roman winning.
I don't think No. I'm not saying he's going to win the Rumble. I'm just saying he'll come back to the Rumble. Seth Rollins was still.
Hey, what's up? This is Deshaun Kennedy McMahon.
Who?
Hello?
What's up? Hold on, bro. Hold on. What did you say, Chase?
I was saying that regardless if Roman Reigns come back or not, Seth Rollins is still going to win the Rumble. He'll still win the Rumble, but I feel like, it may be Seth Rollins. It may be Seth Rollins' time. It's definitely Seth Rollins' time to be the face of Monday Night Raw. Mm-hmm. But at the same time,
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I mean, first of all, I'm not trying to cut you off, brother, and I'm not taking nothing away from the new product. I guess because I'm still like, like to me, like none of the new wrestlers and you got cats that can work now. But I feel like, the WWF, the WWE, it'll never be good because of bad booking now. Bad booking and bad writing. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's never going to be the same. Like, not to switch the subject or nothing, but to touch on what somebody had touched on earlier about the whole racial thing. Okay. Now, you had The Rock is black, but people say he don't count. Okay. But you got Bobby Lashley.
I'm sorry. Hold on, sorry. Who are you?
I'm Deshaun. My name in the group is Deshaun Kennedy McMahon.
Okay, Deshaun. We in the middle of a podcast. we talk about the Royal Rumble. So I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
You
good. No, you good. We'll talk about the men's Royal Rumble, and then we're going to go on to the backstage rumors, and that's where we'll just talk about the whole shit. But no, you can continue to keep making your point. We just.
No, I'm sorry, man. I'm off topic. I don't. To be honest with you, man, as far as like the new product now, I don't have a prediction as far as like who's going to win the Rumble. I hope Velveteen is in the Rumble though, because Velveteen is my guy for 2019.
You know what? That is one person we have not talked about. We have not talked about Velveteen Dream being in the Royal Rumble.
I think that's why he wasn't booked on Takeover. Because he's going to be in the Rumble.
I'm going to jump on that. Let me jump on that one.
Go ahead.
I don't think Velveteen Dream will be in the Royal Rumble. I don't think so. Because I think Velveteen Dream is way too valuable in NXT to let him go. He's going to stay in NXT and be in a WrestleMania weekend for TakeOver. Because, like I said, I've been here on the podcast. They're going up against the G1 Supercard. They saving their bullets for the weekend. You're not letting go of your biggest star in NXT for the Royal Rumble just to get eliminated. And for them, you're not going to win the Royal Rumble. It's too early. So, Velveteen Dream being in the Royal Rumble, not going to happen. Him being NXT
I disagree.
Yes.
I disagree also.
Because Adam Cole was in the Royal Rumble and he was the man. He's the man in NXT. He was in the Royal Rumble last year? Adam Cole?
Yeah, he was.
Right after NXT next takeover, his ribs was bruised. So I feel like the dream will be in the Rumble. We all know he's not going to win, but he'll be in the Rumble. He might be like number 15, but he'll definitely be there. Cause like the person just said, I think who was it? Deshaun.
Yeah.
He's not booked in NXT Takeover weekend. Well, that's because, of his whole tweet about them not valuing him as a wrestler, and he knows what his value is, blah, 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 blah. But he was also on NXT last night going at...
Yes, he was. Now, I will say this, fellas. I think that for a while, he could have been punished because of the tights incident at the last takeover. You know what I'm talking about? When he had the tights.
The Reverend Rick Rude tights?
No, when he had the tights on. When he had the tights on that said, call me up, Vince.
The call me up, Vince, yeah.
And I think he was punished.
Okay.
So I think that's another reason. That could be a possible reason why he's not booked to take over. But I honestly feel that he's going to be in the Rumble, and he, like you say, he might just get eliminated. But I think, like everybody's going to mark out when they see Velveteen come into the Rumble, including myself.
Including myself. Hey, not to cut you off or nothing, but here goes something for the Rumble that I heard, and I'm surprised nobody else has thought about it. But basically, the focus of this Rumble, the men's Rumble, is who's going to win and go on to face Brock, right?
Mm-hmm.
So no one's thinking about who's going to go on to face the WWE champion, right?
I did. I said Drew McIntyre.
So one rumor that I heard is that somebody from NXT could come up in the Royal Rumble and, by God, end up winning it.
Mm-hmm.
And that person would go on to face Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. And that person is Aleister Black.
Oh, wow.
You know, gentlemen, I had the privilege, because I live in Houston, okay? I had the privilege of when the WWE did the takeover, I want to say that was 2017, my birthday weekend. They had the takeover Houston, they had the Survivor Series here, they had Raw here, they had SmackDown here. Okay, now, when I seen Aleister Black for the first time, I was at that NXT takeover, and that guy can wrestle. He can work. He's a worker. He's a worker. That was like one of the best matches I've ever seen personally. And I've been to over 40 WWE events. That match with him and Aleister Black, it was amazing. Even my girl was like, that's good. That's good. And she didn't even watch wrestling. I just think, so Aleister Black, I think he's ready. I
think, honestly, like, I do agree with you on that one about Aleister Black he's awesome. The thing about it is, and I think everybody can concur with when I say this, Aleister Black, when he goes to the main roster, he's going to be watered down, straight up. Because, like, we've seen Bobby Roode get watered down. We've seen Asuka get watered down. We've seen Shinsuke get watered down. That's my only problem. If they would, like, let the chains off of Aleister Black going to the main roster, I wouldn't have no problem with it. I would say, yeah, that would be the coldest motherfucker going into the main roster. The problem is, I know how the WWE roster acts and how the credit team is. I'm just not digging this.
But what if Aleister Black is part of that team that doesn't get promoted at all, though?
That's fine. I don't want him to.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, bro, I do not want him going to the main roster. I don't even want them even thinking of him going to the main roster because they'll fuck him up.
They've been doing, but like you said, they've been doing that with all of the people they've called up from NXT, and it sucks. It sucks. I'd rather watch NXT than to watch Raw or SmackDown. I couldn't even tell you the last time I watched the Raw or SmackDown. I just don't, because the product is not there anymore. It's not there anymore, and even everybody.
You and Aaron will be friends because Aaron don't even want to watch Raw. Every time I tag his ass in the damn post, he don't even come in.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You'll be shocked. Hey, you'll be shocked to know I actually watched Raw this week.
You did?
Yep.
Really?
The new product, like I say, I can't do it because I've been a wrestling fan since the territory days. I remember back in the day when I was a kid and I started watching wrestling, JYD was that dude because I'm originally from New Orleans. So JYD was the man in New Orleans. And, it was an event for me and my dad and my cousin to go see JYD almost every weekend. That was an event. So, that's when wrestling was wrestling. And even through the golden era to the new generation, everything was all good. But it's like, it's like the product is shit. It really is. So, the best thing WWE has to offer right now is NXT.
That is true.
Now,
as a matter of fact, while we on the subject, since you're the last one to come in and you're actually the last one that we're going to go to, who do you think out of the men's Royal Rumble do you think is going to win? Dwayne? That's your name?
Deshaun.
Deshaun, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Deshaun. So who do you think is going to win?
I honestly think who's going to win the Rumble. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Dolph Ziggler.
I'm done with this podcast. Good night, everybody. No, I'm just playing.
I'm going to say Ziggler because Ziggler is a worker. The people want Ziggler. And because WWE is feeling the crunch from New Japan, they're feeling the crunch from the new All Elite. I think that they're going to go ahead and push Ziggler like he needs to be pushed. Not push him, then stop, then push, then stop. And then Dolph Ziggler, they know he's unhappy. So I think they're going to give him the Rumble. And he might be the one to face Daniel Bryan for the SmackDown title.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He needs to go back to SmackDown for sure.
Okay. All right, so we're getting ready to close the podcast, and once again, thank you everybody for coming on. This has been an awesome podcast. We're going on almost 3 hours, so we will continue this on Sunday. So right after the Royal Rumble. So everybody that is watching, listening right now, we will be having a reaction show on Facebook Live on my on my page on Facebook, facebook.com under Chris Dilworth. So we'll be having that immediately after the Royal Rumble. But before we go, let's talk a little bit of what Chase and everybody else wanted to talk about. First, I've been hearing some things about the WWE being misleading, like, false advertising, saying that, John Cena is going to appear, but he's really not. I've seen this one article that the WWE, this is not the first time the WWE has done this, and then yet you have wrestling fans that always give the WWE free passes. See, that's one of the fanboys that really just need to shut the fuck up and just learn. They need to really put the WWE in their place. That sometimes when you mislead fans, it really rubs them the wrong way, and it makes them want to shop for a different company to watch their product, like AEW. And I don't think the WWE is really getting that. They're not really getting the message. So what they're doing is, in order to put butts in the seats, they want to do false advertising and shit. And remind you, the Royal Rumble is not sold out. I think it's at 30K, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, is it 30K?
Something like that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, they're going to be at a stadium of I think, let me look.
Shit's a baseball field, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty big because right now they said that they're at 30K. But I think it's because hold, I think maybe 40. I think, and they're kind of lacking right now. So, but. It's just this whole pattern with the WWE, just advertising, fake things and then changing shit and saying subject to change. I can let that slide, maybe once or twice, but if you do it on a continuous basis, then I'm gonna have to start asking questions what's really good. I was expecting this person to show up, but then they're not even on the fucking card. That's what pisses me off. So. Anybody got any comments about that?
I do. I think they faked the injury. I think John Cena could go back and do some movies. I don't know which movie he do, but they faked it. So that's the reason why we're not going to see John Cena in the Royal Rumble. So this typically pretty much WWE do what WWE does. And all of them, did we talk about the Universal Championship? Because my phone dropped on me.
You said what?
Did we talk about the Universal Championship with Finn Balor and Brock Lesnar? Or you guys?
We didn't actually.
We totally skipped that shit. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. So let's go on to. I'm sorry, everybody. We actually skipped a match. The Universal Championship: Brock Lesnar versus Finn Balor. I'm gonna let you go ahead with this one.
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good. I'll go.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This match is very important for the Royal Rumble as a whole, because the reason I say that, because WWE, they promised us what we wanted. We are authority, and we got the voice. And I've been seeing all this believe promoted on the WWE shop. I've been seeing it on Finn Balor's Twitter. I'm going to say Finn Balor going to win the championship title from Brock Lesnar.
I'm tired of seeing Brock Lesnar.
Like I was saying, Finn Balor deserves the championship title because all of us don't like Brock Lesnar. And if Finn Balor lose, this is going to be the repeat of 2014 when people booing the shit out of the Royal Rumble. And I remember that shit. I always remember that shit.
That was the year that Roman Reigns won, right? And The Rock helped him win? Or was that 15?
It was Batista. I think that's the one Batista win the Royal Rumble. And then
Batista won in 14. Yeah. Batista won in 14 and Roman Reigns won in 15.
Yeah, and they got booed back to back because they didn't give us what we want. But this Royal Rumble, Finn Balor must win the championship. The title he never lost. This is the title that Finn Balor needs. And if you want to keep the prestige of WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble and keep the momentum going, because you know you're going to get the Supercard, Finn Balor must win the title. Finn Balor must go to WrestleMania to face either Seth Rollins and keep the thing going, because we need that. And they've been promoted heavily by this whole belief thing. Finn Balor must win the title. Either he become the demon or the man himself. And that's my feeling about that. So my pick is Finn Balor.
All right, Chase, your thoughts?
I'm actually gonna go with Finn Balor on this one as well. The thing is that I don't know if you guys, if anybody in here follows UFC, but Brock is supposed to have a UFC fight this year. I believe it's in the fall. Like in the fall. And it's about time for him to start training and preparing for that. We all know that Vince is not going to let Brock take that title to UFC. It's just, if he does that, you talk about booming now, I feel like they're going to go back to WCW days and throw shit in the ring during the match if Brock Lesnar wins that match on Sunday.
Interesting. Deshaun?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, go ahead. What's your
I'm with the rest of the class. I agreed. I think Finn should win it. I don't understand why they stopped Finn's push, from the beginning, but nonetheless, though, I think Finn should win because everybody's tired of seeing Brock Lesnar.
Finn got hurt.
But they still shouldn't have stopped this push, though. And touching on that just for a second, look at Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels was hurt for years, but when he came back, he still went straight to the top. There was no lack in Shawn Michaels' push, so why did they do that to Finn Balor? Finn Balor is a good worker.
Well, I can answer that question for you. Because Vince didn't give a fuck about Finn Balor. Matter of fact, Finn Balor was bland to Vince. So that's why, and then this came out of his own mouth, that he just didn't care for Finn Balor. He didn't see what the whole hype was about Finn Balor. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Finn was put on the back burner. But now that he lost his golden boy, now he wants to go to the internet darling Finn Balor. So, everybody. Don't get me wrong. I think everyone in this, on this podcast, I like Finn Balor. I don't know about everybody else, but I love Finn Balor, and he should be given a chance. But it's just really at the end of the day, it's all about Vince and what Vince wants. And I think that as much as I want Finn to win, I don't see him winning on Sunday.
Vince is out of touch.
Just real quick, piggybacking on his comment about Shawn Michaels, you also got to remember, too, that Shawn Michaels was the golden child of that era. And you remember back in the day, I'm not going to elaborate on this much, but remember back in the day as opposed to now, back in the day in WWE, there were weight classes that Vince Cobb made all his wrestlers adhere to. So Shawn Michaels was the top guy for years. Even when he went out on injuries, when Owen Hart dropped him on his neck, even when he went out for his drug problem. While he came back, he wasn't on top of a while. They made him go back to the IC title for a while. Even before they put him back in the championship, the main championship picture. But Finn Balor, I just feel like Finn, as much as I like Finn Balor, I don't like him to be the face of the company, but I like him enough. I like anybody enough to take the belt off of Brock, and then Brock disappears for a year because of UFC. So I like him to win the title for Brock just because I can't stand Brock, but I don't like him to be the face of a company.
Cool.
But I digress.
Yeah, you are digress. Aaron, go ahead.
Yeah. So Brock's gonna win. I don't even know why we're entertaining anything else, because Vince is like we're all saying Vince is not gonna have Brock take us out of the UFC, and you're right. But Vince is also not going to have Brock not appear. So Brock's going to win.
Okay. All right. Well, that settles that. So let's talk about. Hold on one second. I gotta mute you real quick. Deshaun, I'm gonna come back to you in a second. Let me see. Okay, so what we was talking about, what we were going to be talking. Well, we can currently talk about this now. So there were some reports about New Japan, because due to the shutdown, thanks to Donald Trump, our president, quote unquote, and I hate saying this because I throw up in the back of my throat. Apparently, because of the shutdown, there might be some issues offering visas to some of the Japanese talent that were going to be wrestling in the U.S. for the beginning of the USA tour. Now, as everybody know, the G1 Supercard is in the same weekend as WrestleMania 35. This is going to hurt the G1 Supercard badly because majority of, the roster was coming from New Japan. And because they can't issue visas, and usually it takes at least about 150 days for them to be approved, this is going to hurt their pay-per-view. And it's so sad because that Madison Square Garden is sold out, and they were looking forward to that card. And I don't know what to say, fellas. Like this is sad. I hate to see this, but anybody got some thoughts on that?
I hope the government shutdown ends, because if this lasts long and the G1 Supercard is hurting, I know every single WWE fanboy bastards, I know bitch ass Vince McMahon will be fucking happy. I know.
Oh, and you know what, bro? I was gonna say that shit too. I know Vince McMahon is happy.
He's a bitch ass nigga. I swear for God, he's the only nigga.
And also, let's keep this in mind. Hold on. Before you go on, let's keep this in mind. Vince and Trump are good buddies.
Yes, this is true. They're best buddies. They are. So with this whole shit, with it is really funny that this shit is happening right now. Vince is bitching about, hey, well, I need a distraction. I need to, like, find some way to screw them over. And then Trump does this whole government shutdown, partial government shutdown, and it's fucking a lot of shit up, including wrestling. Now, I would have never thought that the government shutdown would have reached the wrestling world, but it has.
Me neither.
And it's sad. It's really, really sad because, like, now Trump is fucking with us. And I told folks like this back in 2016, Donald Trump is your worst case scenario. When he comes into office, he's going to fuck a lot of shit up. And trust me, everybody that is listening to this, I did not want to make this a political, like, conversation, but unfortunately, we are forced to talk about this shit because the government shutdown is part of Trump bullshit. And now Trump bullshit is fucking with the G1 card at the WrestleMania weekend. So, with that being said, it's really fucking a lot of shit up.
And not only that, if this shit continues, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear Triple H push back his NXT to the original date. Because when G1 was there, Triple H pushed the shit back. And I read his article saying it's good for the business move, and he got his eyes out for AEW and great for all other shit. But this man, he's happy, and I know he take a deep breath. But if the government shutdown ends right now, we're going to see all the fakeness coming from this man. And we see that right.
And you know what, bro? They should just keep it for Friday. If they push it for Saturday, I'm going to say y'all some bitch-ass motherfuckers for doing that shit. It's like y'all wanted to hurt your competition. So now that your competition is hurt, now you feel, oh, well, we could push this back to Saturday. Because if you do that shit, I'm not watching NXT because I'm like, you motherfuckers are fake. You did that shit. You moved that shit because y'all were bothered and y'all were threatened. That's why. But Triple H came up with some dumbass excuse. Oh, well, you know, it is WrestleMania weekend and all this shit. No, because you have competition that weekend. That's only 20 minutes away from you. So, matter of fact, let me bring on, hopefully he's still here. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, I had to mute you for a second because you had a lot of background interference. So let me ask you.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you good. So you heard about the whole visa thing, the government shutdown?
Yeah.
You know.
I read that today.
Okay. So what do you think about that? Is there a good chance that Triple H might like push it back to the original date or original day or when NXT was supposed to happen, which was on Saturday?
It's kind of hard to say because as I was sitting here listening to all of you guys' comments, I agree with all of y'all. You know, so personally, for me, it's hard to call it right now because I feel like the shutdown that's going on, and again, not to make it political, I think what's going on with the shutdown, I think, is a little bit bigger than just wrestling, but nonetheless, though, it does affect us as wrestling fans. So, like I say, as far as like, having like a concrete opinion, it's hard to say right now because I think, because of the government shutdown is a little bit bigger than just wrestling. But that would be foul if, they do move things because I did read where they were supposed to be moving it. That would be foul because at the end of the day, if you have competition, let the competition do their thing, and it's your job as a competitor to show that you have the better product. So instead of using underhand tactics, praising the fact that this is going on, show your competition that you are that y'all are a better wrestling company. Show the competition that you have a better product. That's how I see it.
Yeah, because I don't know why they moved it to Fridays anyway, and I work on Fridays. So I think that shit was stupid for them to even put it on a Friday anyway. and then come up with an excuse, talk about, well, we got all this stuff going on, we got, access and all that. Well, that didn't stop y'all. That didn't stop y'all before. Until this shit came with the G1 Supercard, when that shit came along, then y'all immediately, it didn't even take you a month. Y'all moved that shit to Friday because y'all was scared. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just really disgusted by that whole, like, moving shit. You know what I'm saying? It was all because of competition. And I think that, in Triple H and the rest of the gang that runs NXT should really be ashamed of themselves. Because I'm saying, like, y'all, like, really have my attention when NXT TakeOver comes on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should not be scared by any type of competition on any circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Every time we talk about, WWE having, a pay-per-view at the same time as NXT TakeOver, we always talk about NXT TakeOver because they steal the weekend. What's the difference between NXT TakeOver and G1 Supercard? I don't get it. So, did anybody else have any comments?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't have any problem with him moving it personally. I think that was a smart move. So, if you don't have to go up against the competition, why put yourself up against the competition?
Who is this speaking?
It's Kier.
Oh, Kier. Oh, okay. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right.
That's good. All right, so what you saying now?
I'm saying if you don't have to go up against competition, why go up against it? You know what I'm saying? Oh.
And that's why I said we're going to keep going back to the same issue with, okay, is the WWE scared? Is the WWE concerned? I think we already answered all them questions when they moved their product to Friday instead of keeping it on Saturday. But another thing that I wanted to talk about with you guys were some things that I've seen on Facebook, which was
hold on one second. I actually do got a jet because I got to get up for it.
Yeah, I do too in a minute. But I'm gonna wrap this up with the Dolph Ziggler situation, and then we can wrap this up. I think Dolph Ziggler needs to leave. Plain and simple. He got to go. He been there for almost 12 years, and the only thing that he got out of the deal was a tag team champion, intercontinental champion, and a world champion. Yeah. And this man has been treated like trash. So I'm not surprised that he turned down the behind the scene producer. I'm not surprised by that because Dolph Ziggler should have left the WWE a long time ago. That's my thoughts. Anybody final thoughts on that?
Yeah, man. Dolph should have left. He should have been gone. He should have left when he threw the goddamn U.S. title down and walked out. He should have left at that point. When they had him doing all them stupid ass gimmicks, coming out like the Undertaker, coming out like Ric Flair or whoever the hell else is coming out with their music and shit, he should have left then. Because Dolph, I'm going to tell you, this is the deal with Dolph. And it's not his fault, but it's his fault. I was listening to a Bully Ray podcast, and he was talking about Dolph Ziggler. He was like, the thing that's wrong with Dolph Ziggler is he's so damn good, he makes anybody look good. So they don't, he said, so the WWE kind of took advantage of him because they know they can put him with pretty much a goddamn trash can, and he's going to make the trash can look good. So that's, but that's what Dolph wanted to be. He wanted to be a good worker. You know what I'm saying? He was a good worker. So I think they dropped the ball with Dolph because he could have been a multiple-time champion. I don't know if they was tripping about him carrying the brand or whatever, but he should have been on multiple times. I think he won the heavyweight title, twice?
Twice. And both of them were trash.
Yeah, see?
I agree.
That first one was only 5 minutes.
I agree.
He only held it for 5 minutes. The other one, he had a concussion, then he had to give away the belt. I mean, Shawn Michaels had a concussion, and he won the Royal Rumble, but whatever.
Who was that talking? My boy Kier?
Yeah.
What up, Kier? This is Deshaun.
What's going on, Deshaun?
Nothing, man. Another day, another quarter. You know how I go. But the Dolph Ziggler thing, because I said earlier, I think Ziggler's going to win the Rumble. But, touching on what y'all were saying, I think he should, if he was going to leave, he should have left when they paired him up with Drew McIntyre. Because why push him, why align him with another man so he could get another man over?
Yeah, that was the whole plan with that, for him to get Drew McIntyre. But that's the thing, though.
And I didn't like that. He should have left then.
Who don't remember Drew McIntyre? Everybody remembers Drew McIntyre. When I seen him on NXT that night, I was like, oh, fuck, Drew McIntyre. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody remembers Drew McIntyre. So,
bro, to be really honest with you, to be fair about Drew McIntyre, the last time we saw Drew McIntyre, he looked like he was going through puberty. Like, dead ass.
Yeah, he was young. He was.
After Drew McIntyre left WWE, he was popping in TNA and in the scene.
Yeah.
So
yeah, because then him and Christian had like a rivalry in TNA.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have a question for y'all before we go. I have a question for all of y'all.
Go ahead.
All right, since we're talking about the Royal Rumble, in your opinion, which Royal Rumble was the best Royal Rumble
2001.
so far? I was at the Royal Rumble in 2001. I think I showed Kiera the clip of when they interviewed me on Sunday Night Heat.
All
so
right,
I was at the 2001. I was there.
I think 2001 is probably like the best Royal Rumbles I have seen.
I'm telling you something, man. I grew up kind of poor, right? So I didn't get to watch a lot of pay-per-views. But the one that I remember the most is when they threw Shawn Michaels over the top rope and he grabbed the rope and he flipped himself back in and won it.
You talking about Royal Rumble 2000? No, you talking about 95?
No, that was 95. That was 95.
Yeah, I was a kid. I remember that one. I loved that. I was a big Shawn Michaels fan, like super Shawn Michaels mark. I was a Shawn Michaels mark. I was a Triple H mark too. It's like when he came back at WrestleMania, what's that, 17? When he came back after he tore his quad, and he was the game then, and had the new music, the Bow Down to the King music when he came out.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, man! I nearly jumped out of my motherfucking skin, man. Yeah, man.
The best Royal Rumble, in my opinion, the best Royal Rumble I've seen thus far. Like I said, keep in mind, I was actually at the one in 2001. But the best one I've seen is from 2016 when Triple H won the title. That was the best one.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I watched that one. I did watch that one.
My favorite Royal Rumble is...
Go ahead. Yeah.
My favorite Royal Rumble is 1996 when Shawn Michaels won the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble. 1982 when Ric Flair won the Fan Case of the Championship. And what else? There was WrestleMania. Royal Rumble 2000. When
I don't mean to cut y'all off. Real quick, I just want to say thanks, Chris, for having me on your podcast. Shout out to your team. This was amazing. This was fun. But it's after 1 a.m. when it's Eastern Standard Time, so I'm about to get off.
No, go ahead. If you got to go, go ahead, because I got to run in a minute.
But yeah, thanks for having me on your podcast. And remember, like Chris said earlier, please follow my group on Facebook, Straight Talk Wrestling.
Straight Talk, baby.
Oh, real quick, shout out to happy birthday to Sasha Banks. I know we ain't gonna join again until Sunday, but Sasha Banks' birthday is on Saturday, so hopefully that's the championship is her birthday present to herself. So happy birthday, Sasha Banks. Everybody else, good night. Chris, I appreciate you once again, man.
All right, man.
All right. Take care.
Good night, brother.
Good night, y'all.
All right, everybody. So if anyone else got any comments, we can just wrap up the show because I know everybody got to go to sleep. So, because I got to go say I got to
I do got to jet myself.
Let me ask a quick question.
Real quick. Chris,
okay.
Thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure as usual, and I'm going to let y'all.
All right, man. See you later. All right, go ahead.
One quick question. The 2016 Royal Rumble, is that the one where Roman Reigns was the champion and he got carted out and then he came back? He came back. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that one was kind of dope. That one was dope. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the ones from 2000, 2010 to 2018, and I didn't really care for it too much. But anyway. Everybody, thank you. Everybody else that's remaining on the show, thank you guys for coming on. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Everybody, you know where to find us. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and also on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel, #HealsForLife Wrestling Podcast on YouTube.com. Also give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Do what you do. Remember to share. Tell everybody about us. We don't play no bullshit. We don't do scripts. We don't do promos. We just do real talk. That's what we do best. So we will see you guys on Facebook.com this Sunday night, right after the Royal Rumble. Until that time, I'm your host, Mr. Team Brigade. Shout out to Kier, Mr. Deshaun, Mr. Hill, and everybody else that's watching. And for the special guest this evening, Mr. G Smooth, Gangsta Nation. Keep it pimping. We'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good night, everybody. Good night.